Welcome to Coney Island. Today we're about to ride Dino's Wonder Wheel. Coney Island is in the very southern tip of Brooklyn, and I'm joined by the world-renowned expert on Coney Island.
Thank you.
The #1 live streamer on Coney Island. This is his territory. Ain't no one taking it.
No. No, thank you. I appreciate that.
Dutchmazz.
Hi, guys.
And Dutchmazz, where are we right now?
We are at the historic Dino's Wonder Wheel Park here in the heart of Coney Island.
Yeah.
We're about to ride the 103-year-old Coney Island Wonder Wheel.
That's awesome.
400,000 pounds of Bethlehem steel, standing at 150 feet tall with a maximum riding capacity of 144, perfectly on the east-west axis.
That's you're like a freestyle rapper with those facts.
I'm a robot. I'm not Mr. Robot. I'll show you the blue door later.
And then that motor is from 1919.
1990. Yes, your original motor.
That is crazy. Still motoring this entire thing.
Yes.
That's insane. Let's do the
time.
red.
You want to do swinging cars?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go this line right over. Yeah, we do swinging. We do swinging.
Yeah.
Okay, let's come over
Cool.
here.
Thank you.
Let's come over now.
Might as well. Yeah.
Might as well. We'll do swinging. And I think we're going to end up with blue.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
This doesn't really matter.
Blue would be best because of the huger squares.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Trish says, Dutch, I love your haircut. Yeah. It's awesome haircut.
I'm
fresh,
fresh. You know, that's how I look all the time.
as they say in New York City.
I wear a helmet for work, so I have to. Yeah, I do bicycle tours. So.
Helmet hair, nice.
Yeah, gotta look cool with the helmet.
Trish says, nice to see you, both of you together. Yeah, right now.
Trish, good to see you.
We are in Dino's Wonder Wheel, which has an epic love story. We'll talk about it as we get on. I'm super hyped to show all of you this Wonder Wheel. 150 feet high in the air, as Dutch said, 400,000 pounds of Pennsylvanian Bethlehem steel,
right.
Which is awesome. One of the biggest steel producers in all of America for a while. And this motor, crazy old, 1919, still running to this day. 95 years without an accident.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Blue swinging car number 3. Thank you.
We already rode this 3 times.
Yeah.
Because I'm filming a TikTok, and Dutch was so kind enough to show me around and join in for the TikTok fun. But now we're gonna go live here. I'm so excited.
Right.
So what happened here? This was given as a wedding present?
Yes. So Dino Buderis, he worked a push cart here in Coney back in the 1960s and 1970s. Eventually, he would work in a restaurant not that far on the boardwalk, and he always told his soon-to-be wife Lula that he would give her the biggest ring in the world, and that would be the Wonder Wheel. And when the Wonder Wheel came up for sale in 1983, the family that owned the wheel, even though they had better offers, they gave it to the Buderis family, gave it to Dino, because he knew he would keep the tradition going of running this wheel properly as a family venture.
Wow.
So it's a love story. It's totally a love story. It's wonderful.
That's so
It's
epic.
so romantic.
And here we go.
Yay! I like to call this a rocking chair. This is a rocking chair.
We are literally rocking.
It's so relaxing.
Despite the gimbal being perfectly steady, it is indeed rocking, ladies and gentlemen. Debbie says, 5 pound super chat. So good to see you two collab again. Thank you so much for the 1 hot dog. I appreciate that. We're doing a hot dog conversion today.
Yes.
Every $5 is 1 hot dog. And right there we see the views of New York City in the distance. The F train, and what other trains pass by?
The F, the Q, the D, and the N train.
Nice. And this makes one feel dizzy.
It could, yeah.
Like I'm not used to it, so I feel more dizzy here than I did on the roller coaster.
Oh yeah. Well, we did a few rides in a row, but you know, for me, I find this is therapy. This is very relaxing for me, and you know,
You feel soothed.
oh, it just soothes me. This calms me down from the long day that I had this morning. So,
Oh, that's cool. So right there is the Wonder Wheel sign. Have you ever seen the Woody Allen film?
of course, I've seen the movie. So it's
was
kind
it?
of funny. So the movie Wonder Wheel takes place supposedly in a building down there, which actually never existed.
Okay.
But they do show the Virginia Reel. They were next to the Virginia Reel, which was a real ride where the Phoenix is today.
And this is the Phoenix.
That's the Phoenix right down there.
In Hulk Hogan colors.
Yes.
Yellow and red. which we rode earlier.
Yes.
And you will see it on video very soon. Stay tuned.
Great.
But what happened?
So what in the movie?
In the movie,
and
yeah.
I mean, in the movie, it's you have actually the movie's so forgettable. I just don't like how they portrayed what's her name, Kate. Oh my God, was it Kate Blanchett? No, was it Kate Blanchett? Or
Was it Emma Stone?
Emma Stone was she in that movie too? Anyway, I mean, she had a very one-dimensional character, and I mean, I liked Justin Timberlake's Brooklyn accent. He played a lifeguard. But I mean, the movie wasn't exactly very historic.
It wasn't based on the story you just told me.
No.
That's a missed opportunity.
No, exactly. I think the story of Lula and Dino Buderis is the ultimate love story. And a little bit of that actually came from the pandemic.
So right here we see views of Coney Island covered in a nice spattering of fog. Looks very Requiem for a Dream-esque, because that's another great movie that takes place
Miriam.
here. That's probably the best Coney Island movie. Wait, what is the best Coney Island
movie? The best Coney Island movie is called, oh my God, I'm blanking on the name. The Little Fugitive from 1955. The Little Fugitive basically talks about he thinks he kills his brother, and he's running away from the police, so he spends a day here in Coney Island, and it is the best example of what it's like to be here in Coney Island for an entire day. You experience everything, experience the rides, but yeah, the original Little Fugitive, not the new one. The new one's garbage.
Margie Blah sending us one hot dog, aka $5.
Margie!
Oh my God! As we're about to hit this poor couple over here.
And also the best movie.
Hi to Dutch. Yeah.
Good to see you, Margie. No, and the best movie that showcases the Wonder Wheel is a movie from the 1980s called The Adventures of Remo Williams,
where he hangs off this.
He hangs off a blue swinging car. He does karate moves on top of it, and it's an incredible movie. That scene is incredibly filmed. It's unbelievable.
It's kind of cool how the rides kind of overlap here as well, because you don't get that in Six Flags.
No.
Or most major theme parks in the U.S.
No, here everything is built on top of each other because we have only so much space. The amusement district here in Coney Island is only 14 acres.
That's it. That's very small.
It's tiny.
That's not. That's not even the size of Central Park.
No.
It pales in comparison.
It pales in comparison.
Stephanie says, my two favorite people on the live stream.
Aw, Stephanie.
Trisha says, thank you so much for the super chats. Yes, everyone, thank you so much for the super chats. Maurice says, imagine if the ride got stuck now.
Well, it will never get stuck because they get hand winch it. Oh. So during the Great Blackout of 1977 and 2003, they hand winched the Wonder Wheel so people could get off the ride. So there's no possibility for us to get stuck on this ride at all.
That's good. It feels a little bit nicer.
Yes.
And it lights up at night. So
it lights up. You got beautiful neon on this ride. They're always painting it. So they always keep this well maintained. They basically, they deconstruct all of the cars every winter. Oh, it's so relaxing.
Oh, I love that. That's so cool. It is. This is a great swinging coaster. That means, swinging Ferris wheel.
An eccentric Ferris wheel.
And that means it's an eccentric Ferris wheel, yeah.
Yes.
Which has a weird mechanism. Can you tell us a little bit about the mechanism? The swinging mechanism.
The swinging, so basically we are connected to a trolley, a kind of a trolley train, and there's 4 wheels above us, and then there's tracks that are within the wheel here. So we're, gravity. Gravity's just making us go here and swing, and it's just 4 wheels. And if gravity were to fail, then I don't know if this will work properly, but it maintains. It's incredible how they weaved the steel tracks into this wheel, and then it gives you different rides. Each the red cars are different from the blue cars, and of course the white stationary cars if you want to just relax and enjoy the view. Each one is there's 3. It's technically kind of 3 individual rides in one.
Depends on your date.
Yes.
So you gotta really judge the date. You gotta really plan it out.
Yes.
So if you have someone who's a bit too scared, it actually might be better to do the swinging cars.
Yeah.
They'll come to you.
Exactly. Yeah, you can hold on to your lover.
Or if you have someone who's queasy, maybe not.
No.
You don't want to mess on your
If
date.
you drank too much beer and ate too many hot dogs, ride the stationary cars.
That's the other criteria. Yeah. After a night of drinking, maybe the white cars. Costi says it's a bit scary.
It could be, but nobody's ever died. Nobody's ever got injured on this ride ever.
Well, it says on the sign 95 years.
That's a little wrong. So it's actually 103.
So in 95 years, no one has died.
In 103 years, nobody has died.
Let's give Coney Island a good name. Yes. No one has died.
Yeah, no, nobody's ever died. Or, it's like everyone talks about like cyclone, like people have died. Fun fact about the cyclone: everyone who has died on the cyclone has gotten on the restraints.
Oh.
So those people messed up on their own.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah.
Let me show the beach.
Look at that! Look at that view.
So right here, 3 miles of beaches in Coney Island. And also you have nearby Brighton Beach, Sheepshead Bay. What other beaches are in this area of Brooklyn?
I mean, we have, Coney Island, and then the west end is Seagate, and then over on the east end, Sheepshead Bay, and Brighton Beach, and Manhattan Beach.
Jose, who for some reason finds almost everything boring. He says, this ride is so boring. Jose, bless your heart. Bless your heart.
There will always be people who complain about everything. So just enjoy the ride, guys. We only live once, people. Come on.
But what is the more hectic ride? What's the one that really takes guts?
I would say right now, I would say right now the roughest ride in Coney is the new Thunderbolt. I call it the shopping cart because it's really rough. It's not supposed to be rough. It's a steel coaster, and it's a prototype. So yeah. All right, another successful ride on the 103-year-old.
Three times in a row. We conquered Dino's Wonder Wheel.
So relaxing.
This is way more hardcore than riding Nitro or King the Ka 3 times in a row.
King the Ka, I mean, yeah. I was on a roll back in King the Ka once. Spookorama, built in 1955. At one point, this was the longest dark ride in the world. It used to extend all the way down where the rocket is today, and then come all the way back in.
Interesting.
And it's been shortened.
What do you mean dark ride?
It's a dark ride. So you go into a dark area, and things kind of come out and scare you. And
very cool.
And I would say we live stream in there, but they don't want to give away some of the secrets in there. So.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's explore a little bit more. So this was right here, Dino. That's where we went. Sylvia says that was quick. Yeah, it's a quick ride. Have you ever timed it?
2 rotations. I mean, it's a light crowd today, so that was about what, like 8 minutes?
8 minutes. Yeah, a little bit because we're at 12 right now.
Yeah.
So this you told me earlier. This is Zoltar.
Skip Zoltar. Say hello to Grandma. Grandma's the real deal. She was built in 1929.
Yeah.
Hurricane Sandy survivor. She was completely covered in water, so they completely restored everything. But this gives you your true fortune. This will give you your true fortune. It's the best 50 cents you could spend here in Coney. Believe me when I say that.
So what did it tell you?
Well, it let me know a little bit about myself. It will let you know a little bit about yourself too.
Let's check out the arcade.
Yeah. So a lot of these rides are new. A lot of these attractions are new.
Oh my God, I want that.
Oh yeah, me too.
That gigantic.
Yes.
Sonic the Hedgehog. I like it that they have arcades because arcades are so much fun as well. I love it.
This is one of the more, out of all the arcades in Coney, this is probably the more chill one.
Yeah.
It's always more laid back in here, no loud music, you kind of just enjoy it.
Air hockey, oh wow.
Can't go wrong.
All right, let me know. Do you want me and Dutch to play a few arcades?
Oh no!
Do you like arcades?
I love arcades. I mean, you got skee-ball over here. I mean...
Leaves a €11 super chat sponsoring 2.1 hot dogs today. Thank you so much. Edward says sponsoring Nathan's hot dog. Hello from the Netherlands, from the Dutch guy. Hey, thank you so much.
Shout out to the Netherlands. Shout out to Team Orange.
Okay, let me get a card for both of us to play.
Okay.
Can you take over the live stream?
I will take over the live stream. Let's do it. Yeah,
we can use the Dino's
card. You can use a Dino's card, and then there's a machine right over here.
That we can refill it.
Yes.
Perfect.
And Dino's credits never expire.
Ooh.
Yes. So you could use them this year and use them again next year.
I can pass this down generation to generation.
Yes, you can.
20, 20, 20, 40, 20, 50.
Yes.
Just give it to my grandson.
That's right.
The last $5, grandson.
Yeah.
Use it responsibly.
Yes.
Only use it with the woman you intend to marry.
That's what I do. That's what I do. Nebul, bienvenue.
All right, let's play.
All right, we're gonna do some skee ball here.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. This is the tricky
do it.
part. Is the camera
Is the
placement.
holding of the gimbal. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
I
it.
wish the camera angles were that wide that we could see everything. But
I know. Yeah.
You just gotta use your imagination when it comes to the other.
Yeah.
one.
Use your imagination as we come across.
We'll show you the final score at the end. I definitely scored 100 there. Definitely. Oh! Oh, I got so close.
I got to redo. Oh. So, skee ball, one of these great little games, has always been here in Coney.
It's been here for a while, right?
Very long. Well, I mean, it was one of the first places in the world to have skee ball.
This is rigged.
It is. They're all rigged. But it's rigged in a fun way. Oh, come on with that.
Oh my God.
And so you doing. Oh, I want to get that 100. Or at least a 50. Oh, come on with this.
I got 70, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah! All right, 120, whatever. Oh, we got one more ball.
Oh. Let's see if you can beat me. I got 70. There's a lot.
Oh! Close. 120, whatever.
Dutch won this round. High five. Good game. Let's play basketball.
Yeah. Oh, this is the one. There is a video somewhere here on YouTube where this child is running wild in a Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
And he jumps over this thing and starts putting the basketballs into the hoop. And people are like, that kid's from the fort! That kid's from the fort!
Multiplayer mode.
Multiplayer mode, let's do it. Okay.
I'm ready.
Hello? Oh, 4, 3, 2,
Two.
1. Are you ready? Oh God, I'm terrible at this. Come on, there we go. Come on, baby. Oh, come on.
Oh my God.
The damn thing is oval. It's not round, it's oval.
Oval. Oh, that's how they
get you with these things. Oh, come on with this.
Yes.
I'm not drunk enough to play this.
The drunker you are, the better you are.
The drunker you are, the better it is. Oh, yeah.
Yes. I'm channeling the spirit of Michael Jordan. There we go.
Like Mike, I want to be like Mike. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got you. I got one of your balls.
Wait, what the hell?
I got one of your balls.
Man, Dutch got me by the balls. What?
Oh. You beat me up by 4 points.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow. That'll work. It's sweating.
Dutch even got.
Good stuff.
All right, what's next? What do you want to play?
I mean, I don't.
Where's my bag?
Oh, where did you put your bag? Right here.
All right, keep it.
We don't want to lose that. No, I don't. I mean, I play all this. Well, I don't. I mean, the skee ball is the one I play all the time. But I mean, I guess.
I think it's time.
What, you want to race?
I think it's time to race.
Oh boy.
Let's see how we can.
Yeah, how are we gonna film? How are we gonna shoot this one here? It's the magic of wireless microphones, ladies and gentlemen. That we can.
You didn't see a thing.
No. Okay.
The camera is totally in a perfectly safe space.
It's in a perfectly safe. Well, nobody's down here. It's all good.
There are definitely no children around at all.
No.
Oh,
All right.
thank you.
Oh, I got to do another one.
Press start.
Oh, press start? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you got it.
About to say. All right, what are we doing? The Lost Jungle.
Let's do Lost Jungle, yeah.
Lost Jungle it is.
I'm gonna get solid ice.
Oh, you doing the solid ice? All right.
Yeah.
We'll keep it the same here. Yeah.
So this is how game streamers feel?
I do very
Do I
boring.
have to
I do
stream?
game streams. I
Do
I
have to
drive a
scream
truck.
or something? Or?
Oh, here we go.
Oh no. How do I go?
Yeah. This is just like my illegal Chinese scooter. Oh, there's a boost. There's a boost.
Oh, this is kind of fun. This brings me back memories. In Puerto Rico, they all had arcade machines in all the malls, so I would always play when I would go visit.
Oh, there was like a boost thing they got on this.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, soon we will talk about the epic history of motorcycle arcade machines. You know it, Dutch, right?
Oh yeah, no, I mean this is very historic, dating all the way back to the early days of Coney Island. You know they used to have the Ring of Death here in Coney Island, where you ride a motorcycle in a big barrel,
Oh, really? Oh,
and they would go up the wall and everything. I am in.
So we're in some lost jungle, which I think is clearly Staten Island.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is near the Fresh Kills.
Oh, this is the Fresh Kills.
Landfill here, the largest park, soon to be largest park in the city.
I'm glad they're keeping it authentic.
Yes.
The Fresh Kills definitely has redwood forest trees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, there's 2 laps of this?
Yeah, there is.
How long is this damn course?
All right.
Whoa,
Giddy up.
final lap. Stop taking, guy's taking his hand off the thing and showboating. No need to showboat.
Oh my God, you're pretty far ahead. All right, let's do this. It's time for serious.
This is not as exciting as one of some of my bus driving live streams where I drive a bus or a train. Or the LIRR train, that was another fun one.
Wait, you live stream from Long Island Railroad?
Well, I drive it.
What the?
There's a video game where you drive the Long Island Railroad.
no, the video game.
Gotta go to Ronkonkoma somehow. All right. What the hell? Okay. Do this.
All right, let me channel the spirit of Vin Diesel. It's all about family.
Wait.
I'm number 4 right now. Let's get getting up on Dutch. I think this is better for kids. If you're short,
I mean, I wish I was 13
if you're short,
again.
If
Yeah, if you're short.
you're able to like move more efficiently. This is what happens when you're a very tall 5'2".
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, nice. Good
I somehow came into second place.
I got
Storm Rider. Storm Rider.
That was awful.
Another successful drive on the Storm Rider.
Well, so how was that, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, Laureen is tuning in. Nice to see you here, Laureen from Hawaii. Nebul is here as well. Rockets Rocking Stand says Ida. Ooh, we're referring to one of the games. Hello, S Field says, yeah. Where are the other customers? Where are the other
It's a
customers?
quiet day here in Coney because we're getting, tomorrow's going to be the big day. It's Fireworks Friday, so. And
then,
plus it's kind of
weekends.
weird. Yeah, weekends, it's really weekends right now.
How do you see tourism here nowadays?
Tourism is slowly but surely coming back. I have to say that there's more and more wicked tuna. We could go fishing.
It's parkour.
Yeah, that's serious. That's a fishing simulator.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're not joking. You can go fishing at the boardwalk, or you can go fishing virtually here.
I mean, I need Fluke and whatever is out there. But I mean, slowly but surely, tourism is coming back. Slowly but
that's
surely,
good.
it is coming.
Let's see if we can win the huge, gigantic.
I want this too. My wife would love this. My wife was.
You man the camera. Thank you so much. All right. How does this play?
Okay, so you hat? What? Good to see you there, Teoik. You love the bumper cars, Joe? Me too.
Try again. I gotta actually read the
Yeah, I know. I'm about to
here.
say, I don't even know how to play this either.
You gotta move.
Okay, insert the coin, push and hold the button to extend the scissors. Oh, you gotta cut the rope on top of the thing.
All right.
Oh, this is gonna be. This is gonna be rap. Oh, that was close.
All right, I'll let you do it.
Oh my goodness. All right. All right. Okay.
So the scissors are right up here. Oleg says it just eats coins. That's it.
That it?
Yeah, you have to press and hold.
Oh,
It's $1.50 for each.
I just literally spent $1.50 to press the one.
I could do one more.
Do one more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta wish me luck, everyone. Round of hearts right now. We'll split it between me and Dutch. We'll split it together.
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, and then you let it go. That's false. You clearly got that. That's game is rigged.
That's good.
The game is totally rigged. The game is totally rigged.
Yeah. I think she's calling the other guy, but the game is totally rigged. Yeah.
Game is totally rigged. But they're supposed to be rigged.
Susie says, "Oh my God, hope you don't win that." Yeah.
No, you want to win it, so it's
So you're burdened with carrying it the entire day.
nobody will bother you on the subway if you're walking around with a big giant Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right.
They're like, oh no, he's cool. There's bigger prizes in Luna, so just
Oh, there is.
there's
Okay.
some massive ones that it's just like
We could just stroll into Luna, right?
we can, but remember copyright music, so there's gonna be
Okay.
music in there.
Okay, that's okay. So here are the photos of all the. This is Dino.
That's Dino
He's
Buderis.
a Greek immigrant.
Yeah, he used to sell of a push cart, and then eventually he would work in a restaurant on the boardwalk, and then that's where he eventually would, he met his wife just before. They both actually worked in Coney,
Oh, that's so cool.
and he always promised her that he would give her the biggest ring. I told her, you marry me, I'll buy you the Wonder Wheel, because he couldn't buy anything else. He had no money, so. And then he made that dream come true in 1983.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Like, this is like the best love story ever. And there you go. There's the diner
the diner where
that they own. It was literally right here on the boardwalk.
It's right here in the boardwalk. It's still here.
The building is still there, but it's part of now the New York Aquarium.
Cool. That's awesome. Wow, that's so nice. And Manny Explorers is tuning in.
Good to see you, Manny.
Manny, welcome. Another fellow Puerto Rican here.
Wepa.
Joe says, "Are you going on the Cyclone?"
I wish.
That's tricky territory with live streaming.
Yes, it is.
Do you want to talk a little bit inside baseball, or?
I mean, I can. If you go to my YouTube channel, there's 3 hours of Cyclone rides, and that was like my internet claim to fame, was riding the Cyclone over and over and over and over again. But operations doesn't exactly like me having. I never had a gimbal, but holding the phone on the ride is not exactly the best thing. So they discourage that and don't really allow it anymore.
Right, makes sense.
So unfortunately.
And I do have a 360 video on the Cyclone as well. So
Yeah.
you can check that out. And then over here, you mentioned earlier to me while we were recording, a fire erupted.
So there was many fires here in Coney, and this is a fire here that took place in 1933 here. So what usually happened were fires over in the east end of Coney, where like Dreamland is and where today's Luna Park is. These fires would make it down every time after 1920. The Wonder Wheel would always survive these fires, and usually these fires would stop right around West 12th Street here.
Yeah, because the Wonder Wheel is pure steel.
Yo, yeah.
I don't think there's even that much wood aside from the sign.
No, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is! Oh, that's good to see you, man. Good to see you. That's DJ. That's DJ. He is the mechanical master here. He gave the new. He's the one who installed the new control unit for the Wonder Wheel.
Oh, cool.
And he likens it to the to the control pad of like the Starship Enterprise, and you could put it into like warp 3, and then he also put a whole new lighting system on the Phoenix here, which looks great at night. Just lights up, shines colors and everything.
Yeah.
But that's his grandfather. So that's a Vuderis right there.
He's a Vuderis. Oh, that's so cool. So related to
related to Dino, and he's called DJ. That's DJ.
But the Wonder Wheel predates Dino.
Yes.
Yeah. And then what park was it before Dino?
It was an independent attraction. So it wasn't in a park.
Okay.
It was a kiddie park called Ward's. And Ward's really was like, down here was a bathhouse underneath. And this is where we have storage for all the rides. All the ride parts are down there. This is, I wish we could live stream in there, but there's no signal once you go past it. It's all steel and everything. But this goes down like 5 levels.
This 5 levels
And
underground.
there is some incredible artifacts, signage from the old Astroland Park and other stuff. And it's like a museum in there. It's incredible. And during COVID, DJ actually was making PPE in here for the community here. So
PPE, what's PPE?
So all the protective stuff for like masks and stuff like that. He was producing them right here.
Oh.
And the little wheels that the swinging cars work on, they machine those right here. Every year they machine new wheels.
Wow, so they do maintenance here and
Constantly.
new parts and things like that.
There's a great video on YouTube where they actually lift, you see it right down, they lift the whole on the rollers and they replace it. It's incredible. They put grease in there. And so they're constantly greasing it. That's what they're probably doing right now.
So a lot of WD-40.
A ton of WD-40.
And then Stephanie recommends that we go on the slingshot ride.
I would love to do slingshot, but that's
live.
That's meh. You push 4
Let's go
Gs.
through here. 4 Gs.
4 Gs.
Wow, that's almost like a jet plane.
No, it's equivalent to a launch on the space shuttle.
That much?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not for the faint of heart.
No. I've only rode it once, never again.
Thomas says, watch out for Mr. Robot. Yeah, he's linked.
Yeah, no, I'm friends with Mr. Robot. He's cool. You're with me, so it's all good.
All right. He's going to bring us to the Hacker's Den soon.
Yeah, we'll go there if you want.
Wait, it's actually a place that one can visit?
Of course. Well,
it's not the show.
It looks a little bit different today, but it's there.
They're inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let me show around here. So here, the iconic Wonder Wheel. This is one of the better photo opportunities as well. Perfectly framing. You see Coney Island mural right down there. And right here, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most iconic Ferris wheels in the entire world. The Wonder Wheel. And Joe says, the Cyclone is the only roller coaster I've ever rode. Oh, Joe. Yeah, it's such a fun roller coaster. You definitely rode one of the best roller coasters ever. And now, here we have the...
This is a historic tilt-a-whirl because this tilt-a-whirl was featured in the New Kids on the Block music video, Please Don't Go Girl. This is the same one, the exact same spot. The New Kids on the Block rode this.
So that's why there was a Wahlburgers nearby.
Yes. And this was from 1959. This is classic right here.
And it spins?
Yes, it does. And you push about maybe 1.5, 2 Gs when it spins around.
Wow, that much?
It pushes you.
And I'm not sure if I can handle this roller coaster.
Now, this is a kiddie roller coaster. Now, this is a fun fact about the Sea Serpent. This is the most profitable ride here in Dino's Wonder Wheel Park, even more so than the Wonder Wheel.
Oh, wow.
This makes a pretty penny.
It's because of all the kids, yeah. Now we have kids rushing over here. Yeah. How's the smell with the food? There's not that much food.
No, not too much food happening right now.
Nathan's somewhere around here.
Yeah. Got Nathan's on the boardwalk. Here we have La Familia Pizza.
What's your recommendation for the best food?
All right. So if you like Spanish food, you actually hit them up early. You hit that Peruvian place over there. They're fantastic. Right next door you have Donna Zeta.
So it's K-N-E.
K-N-E, yeah. You have Donna Zeta right next door. Some fantastic tacos in there. If you want simple pizza, Familia is pretty good. I mean, I recommend.
A big chain.
Yeah, I recommend this for. You know what they have here? They have the nice what's it called? Little slushy drinks over here. So I like those. You know, so the ices.
Totono's, is it open now?
So here's the deal. This is a pro tip, guys. Okay. Take notes and pen and paper. Totono's is usually open only between Fridays and Sundays. Okay. And Totono's is right now only for takeout. So here's the trick. If you got to come visit Coney Island, fire up your Uber Eats app, get it for pickup, and then in about 45 minutes you'll get your pie, and you go right to the front of Totono's. You get to see a little bit of the inside, but they'll bring the pie to the door, and then you get your pie, and you can bring it out here to the beach and to the boardwalk and enjoy it there.
Oh, very cool. They're not open today?
They're not open today, and you can't go inside. They're not doing anything inside anymore because they've kind of made they made a nice pretty penny with the takeout. So, but if you know that you want that, give yourself like 45 minutes, a half hour, and you order it, and you won't have to wait in line. You ride a ride, and you get your pizza, and then you come out here and you enjoy it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and also if you could actually also enjoy your pizza in the Freak Bar.
Yeah.
Just as long as you buy a beer or a drink, and you could eat your pizza or your Nathan's in the Freak Bar, and you'll be good to go.
Is the Freak Bar open today?
You want to go? Do you want to go see my friends?
No, if you want to check it out. Can you actually check very quickly if Totono's open? Because I did check earlier on Google Maps.
Okay, let's check.
Because I know times are always subject to change, so I just want to make sure.
Yes. So let me check really quick. See, I'm lucky. I get to live out here in Coney now, so I get to order Totono's and bring it to my house.
Oh my God, you order it?
So I'm very blessed.
So a little bit about Totono's. Totono's is one of the 5 original pizzaiolos that came out of Lombardi's in Manhattan.
That's right.
Which is modern day Nolita, north of Little Italy. And they still have maintained excellent quality. Still, the same family runs it. And the woman who is behind the counter, probably one of the meanest New Yorkers you'll meet, but in the best way possible.
In the best way. Yeah, so they're closed. They're only open Saturday and Sunday this weekend.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, and with brick ovens going away, I'm scared.
From what I heard, they're gonna put the filter on the thing. They're never gonna stop. They're going to keep on making those pies the way they were making them since 1922 or something like that. So
that's good to hear. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We were worried that they were going to close after the pandemic, but luckily they're still open.
So we'll grab hot dogs and then go to the Freak Bar. We'll eat the hot dogs at the Freak Bar.
Sounds good.
But for now, let's walk a little bit more around. So what else do you think would be cool to show?
Well, I mean, we're walking on the historic Riegelman Boardwalk. It was completed in 1922. And this kind of put organization to the whole Coney Island experience. Because before that, the businesses would go and be built right out onto the beach, and thus they were private beaches. So you had to pay for access to the beach, but the boardwalk democratized that, and then it opened up for everyone.
There's a ferry passing through.
That's the NYC ferry.
It goes to Far Rockaway, right?
Goes out to Beach 108th Street. Out in Rockaway. It's making its way right now to Pier 11 Wall Street.
I didn't realize it showed views of Island.
Oh, yeah. One of the best rides.
One of the best rides, yeah.
Absolutely. Best $4 you could spend.
It's a great way to see the entirety of New York City.
Absolutely.
Almost from north to south.
You go underneath the Verrazano Bridge, through the Narrows. It's a wonderful ride.
And Trisha, more brick ovens. So, are you aware of the brick ovens?
Yes, but they have to put a filter on the exhaust.
Okay.
So brick ovens are not going to be outlawed, but they have to put a filter on the exhaust. If they don't do that, then they'll be shut down.
And here we have Nathan's. Is there a difference in quality between the two Nathans? Because there's a difference in Google reviews.
Yes, I would say that the Nathans here on the boardwalk, you may not have to wait in a long line, but it's just something about it. It's just different.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the one over on Surf Avenue.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a certain je ne sais quoi that's missing. I don't know what else to say.
It's all the same meat.
Yeah, but it's like, it's...
And then there's certain characters here that are always like the same locals that people know for generations, right?
Yes, besides myself, we have...
and you're here 20 years tour guide.
I'm here 20 years doing this since 2003.
So ladies and gentlemen, Dutch is a tour guide. He's also a live streamer, but he also does in-person tours.
Yes.
So do check it out. What's the website for in-person tours?
Well, I mean, they could just contact me over on Instagram.
Okay.
And I could hook you up with a private tour. Yeah, Dutchmazz.
With two Z's?
Two Z's.
There we go.
And I am licensed by the city of New York.
Yeah.
Actually read up my license a couple of weeks ago.
Nabul is giving a €6 super chat to cover copyright. Yes, we're
thank you so much, Nabul.
As we say in the US, we're raw dogging it.
Oh my goodness. Raw dogging it, baby.
If you're European, please don't repeat that. But we are raw dogging Coney Island today. Don't follow my example, ladies and gentlemen.
No. So now we're back into Luna Park.
Maurice says live hot dog eating. We need to see this.
Yes.
How many do you think we should eat?
Oh, God.
16, 15, what's the record?
This year was 68.
Okay, should we
And,
aim
but
for
the
69?
but yeah, the record
70?
is the record's like 75 or 76
Okay.
in 10 minutes.
Okay, all right, so we'll do our best. Let's walk through here.
So yeah, this is Luna Park.
Tell us about walking. So, Six Flags, you have to pay admission to just get in.
Yes.
Walt Disney World as well. What's the
Yes.
deal here?
So here we have 2 amusement parks. We have Dino's Wonder Wheel Park and we have Luna Park. Each have their own ticketing system. So you have a Luna card here. You have Dino's Wonder Wheel Park card for their rides. And basically Luna Park is the showroom for the ride manufacturer called Zamperla out of Italy. And actually they closed this up, so we can't. I hate this ride. This is called the Endeavor. Because you basically are spinning around and you're going right into that building over there. And it is, I rode this once and I still have nightmares about this ride. It's positive G's, just constant positive G's on this.
And someone else left a super chat. Who was it? Do let us know. Maurice, thank you so much for the €5 super chat. Can you hold this for a
Wait,
second?
a €5 super chat.
Put on sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
It's getting bright and sunny.
Yes,
right
it
now.
is. Yeah, this is the Endeavor.
The Endeavor. This isn't Roller Coaster Tycoon, but they go for a different name in. I
Yes.
think it was called Hurricane.
Yes.
Hurricane, right? Yeah. So, were you a fan of Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Yes. Big
Yes.
time. And I still play Coaster Planet and Parkitect.
Which one's the best one for fans?
I'm gonna have to say if you're into amusement parks in general, Parkitect is just really a lot of fun because you get to be the little person walking around the park and you could really detail stuff. I mean, but I guess Coaster Planet is really good for building coasters, but the scenery in that's really cool too. And they got Zamperla rides in that. They have properly, authentically licensed Zamperla rides in that. So you could really recreate Coney, and that's what I do when I'm home having a beer. It's true.
That's so cool. I love that.
Love it.
That is amazing. And then Sim Coaster as well.
Sim Coaster's pretty good, but no limits.
No limits.
If
okay.
you want to get hardcore, No Limits Coaster they've literally made real roller coasters out of No Limits 2. It's that accurate.
Oh wow.
The mathematics are exact.
So it can't be like the Roller Coaster Tycoon coasters where it's
No.
like 30 G's.
Yeah, no.
Everyone's coming out vomiting.
Yes.
And then there is no end.
Yes.
It just goes.
No, that's just like legit. No Limits is like hardcore. You got to really build that.
So if people don't know, highly recommend playing at least the classic Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
Yes.
Probably the best one out of the old school ones.
How
And
much
then
of my life have I wasted on Roller Coaster Tycoon? My God.
I used to love picking up the people.
Yeah, you can do that in Parkitect too. You can just pick up the employees and everything and just plop them somewhere else in the park.
In the middle of the scene.
Yeah.
So
But
there
this,
we go. That was the
this
ride.
is Endeavor, and then this is the new Astro Tower here.
Have you ever live streamed on here?
I have live streamed on here until they stopped, I wasn't allowed. But I like to call this ride the Adult Bouncy Tower because it is like a bouncy tower for adults. You go really high up in the air, the whole thing rotates. And I think there's maybe 5 or 6 of these in the world now. This is the original. This is the prototype.
There's a version also in Six Flags.
Yes.
Great Adventure
Yes.
in New Jersey.
Yes. But this is just a fun. This is just a fun ride.
Yeah.
And you get such a great view because the whole thing rotates. So you get a whole view of the whole amusement district here.
This one's also in Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I forgot the name. Was it Rocket or?
I think it's called the Rocket. Yeah, the Rocket
Yeah.
Tower. Or
Rocket
something like
Tower,
that.
yeah. So let's wait and see. Let's show people.
This
how it
is
looks
just
like.
so much fun. And there they go.
Yeah.
Off they go.
There we go.
Now, what's going to happen is the air piston is going to lift them up,
Okay.
and so the acceleration's going to get a little bit faster now. There it goes. Up they go.
Oh, that looks like so much fun.
And now the whole thing begins to rotate, and then the piston lets go. See, you get the view, and then it comes down, but it looks like it's fast, but it's very gentle.
It's gentle. Okay.
That's why I call it the Adult Bouncy Tower. See, the air releases, and it's going to bounce. See, very gentle.
It is gentle.
Very
I was
gentle.
expecting something more harsher.
And then when it gets to the bottom, it's going to go bong. There it goes.
Bing bong.
You heard the bing bong on there. Gorilla Nems would be proud. But I love, this is a great ride. This is like one of my favorites. Ride this on a sunset and you'll be
It's hard to film
pleasant.
because I don't want to get inappropriate shots.
Yes.
So who's this guy?
So this is
The man who haunts everyone's dreams.
Exactly. His name officially here in Coney Island is the Funny Face. And he was stylized from George C. Tillieu. George C. Tillieu was the creator of Steeplechase Park. And the idea was that you're going to go and be happy and you're going to have a big smile on your face and grin. So in Asbury Park, he's called the Tilly.
Oh, okay.
He's like George C. Tillieu. So, but here in Coney, the Funny Face.
The funny face.
The Funny Face. And he was the mascot of Steeplechase Park. And here in Coney, we just adopted him over the years, and he's never left us with his grin and little weird hair and everything, and you know. But
and haunts people's dreams.
it haunts my dreams too. But I sleep well.
I'm making reference to a sketch of a person that people see in dreams all around the world in their nightmares.
Yeah.
And this random person with thick eyebrows looks similar to the funny face.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Except without the smile.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a little scarier.
Oh, cool. Little avocado.
I mean, we got some great. I'm dying to win one of those Pikachus over there. My wife needs a Pikachu one of these days.
Step right up, guys. One more person needed. One more person needed to play for us.
I got to take out cash.
Come on, one
But
more
have you won anything for your wife?
You know what? No.
Not
yet.
Okay.
Not yet. No, because we just have fun. We make out on the Wonder Wheel and stuff like that. But this is one of the newer attractions right here. This is Sky Chaser.
Looks cool.
So here you get
like
connected to a harness.
Yeah.
There's 3 different pathways. And basically, it's a ropes course, and you go up into the air, and there's a couple of zip lines right here, and I haven't tried it out yet, but from what I hear, it's really cool, and it's a workout, so be prepared. But
It's interesting. So there's no ride elements. Just
no,
course.
you are the ride. You are the
ride.
course.
That's fascinating.
But now here it is.
Is it-
Oh my goodness, I love it.
Oh, this looks fun.
This is the new Thunderbolts.
And this is based on the historic ride.
Yes. Well, not based on it. It's just the name.
The name. Okay.
But this is Zamperla's first foray into proper steel roller coaster. 115 feet tall, going down into the 100-foot loop right there.
And one of the very first loop coasters was here. in Coney
Yes,
Island,
not
right?
that far from here, over in the original Luna Park. That was the flip-flap railway.
Yeah.
And the problem with that ride was that we didn't understand exactly the G forces, and that loop was like a perfect circle. So because it was a perfect circle, it exerted, I think it was 5 Gs on the riders. There's no proper back support, so I hate to say this, but yes, some riders did snap their necks.
Oh my God.
And then the ride literally tore itself apart because of the G forces.
It's terrible.
So then eventually in the same spot was the Loop, which was a steel coaster that had 2 loops. A similar situation. The G forces were so strong, it kind of ruined the ride itself. It broke apart. But if we go all the way back on the same site as the Loop, on the same site as the Flip Flap, you had the LaMarcus Thompson Scenic Railway, and that was the first modern wooden roller coaster ever.
Oh my God.
But when this new Thunderbolt opened up, this was the narrowest roller coaster in the world. It's 841 feet long by just 35 feet wide.
Oh yeah, it is very narrow.
And the reason why it's narrow is because the people who owned the land for the original Thunderbolt, which is right here, shown in the movie Annie Hall and all that other stuff, that was right here. They held on to the property.
So it's a log flume now.
So they had to build narrow, but eventually Luna Park, the city of New York, acquires this property, and now we have our brand new log flume with our new roller coaster, Tony's Express, the Letty, the Letty log flume here. Now here's the fun part. Let's stay here for a moment, because if the timing is just right, the people who are riding the Thunderbolt are going to get splashed from behind from the log flume here. This is the best thing you could do in Coney. It doesn't cost a dime. So you're going to see the splash right now. It's going to come right into the platform here. See how they got the gate closed? That was normally open, but because of the splash, it goes right in there. But that last brake run, see how the flap, look at that, goes right into the brake run, right onto the platform.
Oh wow, that is so cool.
Yeah, Letty's Treasure is just it's a great ride.
Does one get really soaked here?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So I highly recommend on a hot day like today.
Yes, hot day. Bring clothes that you're willing to get wet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no. Here's the deal.
Okay.
And this is debuted last week.
Okay.
There is a human dryer down there. You got to pay $1 or $2. I don't know how much exactly costs, but you get to stand in this thing, and the whole thing dries your whole body.
Is it efficient? Because the Six Flags ones are not that efficient.
From what I heard, it does an okay job.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. I'll show this again. This is a very, very beautifully designed log flume too.
Gorgeous. It's again. This is their prototype log flume.
So it's flume.
A log flume. Yes.
Okay, it's not like the DJ
No.
fume.
But it's a great ride, and you see all the lights on it. It looks absolutely gorgeous at night, bringing back that electric
awesome.
Eden.
Yeah.
So that was the original Luna Park. So they've really taken, what's great about the Zamperlas, Central Amusements International, and the new Luna Park is that they took a lot of stuff from the old Coney and they brought it back into the modern world. So this spot here looks fantastic at night, and really it makes you think like how it was maybe back in 1910, 1911.
That's great to hear. Yeah, because this was the original amusement park open at night.
Yes.
While Six Flags, Walt Disney World, Cedar Park, they're usually closed by nighttime.
Yes.
This was the original park open at night.
Yes.
And what's the closing time for a lot of
So
these?
it depends. So usually tomorrow night, if the crowd is pretty big, they're going to close around midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. But
that's
on
cool.
4th of July, 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning. That's awesome.
So you have a couple of beers in you, 2 o'clock in the morning, riding that Thunderbolt, riding that Cyclone, you're good to go.
Morgan says, best episode ever, Ariel. I love you.
Yes.
Yes. David, nice to see you here, Dave. Dave says, wow. Inspire Life says, lots of up and downs with the history here. Yes.
Yes.
Indeed. Lots of twists and turns as well.
But you see, that's a proper splash right there.
Yeah. Because the Six Flags one doesn't always guarantee a splash.
No.
Yeah. It is a traditional log
Yes.
flume, but not always.
But you see, there you go. These guys are nice and cool. The glasses say it all.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
But if the time's out and they come into the brake run on Thunderbolt, you'll get splashed from behind on Thunderbolt, and it's hilarious because people don't realize it's coming because it's coming from behind. You can actually see the body blower, the body dryer right over there in that blue thing over
Awesome,
there
man.
underneath the platform.
Joe says Dutch knows this Coney Island. 20 years guiding here in Coney Island, and it has been a local of Brooklyn for a long, long
My
time.
whole
Your whole life, yeah.
my whole life.
But we will get Dutch out to Tivoli Garden.
Please, for the love of God, yes.
We'll do a live stream.
Oh,
Yes.
that's one of my bucket list ideas. So I
I
would
will
love
get
that.
a sponsorship with Denmark and bring Dutch along.
Please. Oh, I'll be forever grateful. But this is the first time we have solid amusements from the parachute jump all the way down to the Cyclone in about 50 years.
Yeah.
So this is great. This is like really completes the whole Luna Park experience now.
And I love the sign as well.
The signage is gorgeous. It lights up at night. It looks fantastic.
Christine, much for the $10 super chat for 2 hot dogs. I appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Beautiful. And then this is where the rides end.
So right here we have our last ride. This is the B&B Carousel. The B&B Carousel was saved by the city of New York and then donated pretty much to Luna Park. And they built this purpose-built building for it. The B&B Carousel was originally next to the entranceway for the original Luna Park across the street on Sturf Avenue. But it's brought over here. I gotta show you a cool horse.
Yeah.
I gotta show you
check it out.
something cool.
FDNY is here. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, no, they're always here.
They're always here.
They're always here, just keep making sure everyone's
station,
safe.
yeah.
No two horses are alike.
Oh, really?
So this
Oh,
was
wow.
these horses were carved by the MC Ilyun's company. These are original horses from 1919. Look at the tails. Actual hair.
This is actual horsehair.
Horse hair.
Oh.
And this whole thing is restored. And if you ever rode the original B&B Carousel where it was on Surf Avenue, this is the original up here. All these are the original signs up here. They circle this whole right here.
Just stare deep into these eyes.
All hand painted.
Oh, yeah. That is awesome.
But let me show you the lead horse.
Yeah, let's find
Let me
the
show you the
lead horse.
Lincoln Centennial horse. So you got to understand, you're riding this, you're riding a piece of history right here.
Right, right.
And I wish the organ was turned on. When the organ is on, it sounds so good. But here it is. Here is the Lincoln Centennial horse right here.
That is epic.
Look how beautiful that is. And you can't ride him because he's a museum piece.
It's a museum. Oh, yeah, there's a signage right there.
Yeah, 1909.
Zoom in on that. Wow. Abraham Lincoln Centennial Horse, 1909. Built by MC
Illunes.
Illunes. Okay.
Illunes.
And right here, beautiful decoration. What appears to be rubies. Of course, they're probably not real, but they're gorgeous.
But this is all restored. When they brought this over to this new building here, they restored the whole carousel here. And I got to thank the Zamperlas for really adding the attention to detail of restoring this. I mean, all is hand-painted, restored hand paint right here.
They're depicting, it looks like the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Right here. Wow. Brian says these are all treasures. And
Yes, they are.
Nabut says Dutch is a licensed tour guide. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, all this refurbished, hand-painted.
Susie says I can't do rides anymore. Well, you're in luck.
Yeah, ride the B&B carousel.
It is open. It's just there's not that many people.
No.
Yeah. So if you want a quiet experience, it seems like
This is where you want to come.
It's a good day
Yes.
to come. Yeah. And there's a nice waiting.
Yeah,
show
no.
area.
So this is their event space. So whenever they have event spaces, anything going on, school groups could rent this out, and you could enjoy the coaster and rides, and you have a little spot here where you can enjoy snacks in the shade and air conditioning.
A pizza party with Totonos.
Yeah.
Kin says, so precious, look at this detail. Yeah, let me
It
show you
is.
more
No,
of
the details are gorgeous. Look at the horses' faces. They're not happy. You're riding the horse, so the horse is not going to be happy.
Joe says, this is art and history. Kim says, so precious, look at the hand-painted detail. Oh, yes. Why is it always that the old clowns look so creepy? That old clown was very serious up there.
It's meant to bring enjoyment and excitement and maybe a little fear.
Oh, this one's smirking.
Yeah,
least.
he's having a little, he's all right.
I don't know why he's smirking. I'll be concerned why he's smirking.
Spank me, ride. The only thing I miss about this was that when it was in its original spot on Surf Avenue, they had the rings. So you would lean out and grab the ring and then...
Do what?
And then you get a prize.
Oh, you get a prize?
You get a prize, like a small little prize.
And now-
Or you could just keep the ring and take it home with you.
So they would do this in old style merry-go-rounds.
Unfortunately, they got rid of it here, but...
Oh, cool. I mean, that's sad to hear, but
Yeah.
it's cool to know that used to be a thing.
Yes,
back
and
in
it
the
used
day.
to run a lot faster back in the day. Now it's much more relaxed.
Do they play the same song that's in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2?
They have a few different songs in here. I mean, when the organ is running,
Yeah.
you could just sit in here and listen to the organ, and it's just so enchanting. It's so nice.
Dennis asked what happened in Sandy. So it was devastated in
Yes.
Sandy, Coney Island. How high was the water?
Well, right now we're on the boardwalk, so the water will be about this high.
Wow, that's crazy high.
It was down when we get off the boardwalk about 5 feet.
5 feet, yeah.
5.5 feet.
Oh, and because this dips a little.
Yeah,
bit,
we're
so
we're
it'll be
up
even more
on the
flooded.
boardwalk, and then underneath the boardwalk there used to be concessions and bottle recycling places. And after the blizzard of '96, and a couple of other storms in the mid '90s, early '90s, they began to fill in underneath the boardwalk. So there's no more under the boardwalk anymore, unfortunately, because they use this as a kind of a flood break in case the water does get really high.
Not like the Warriors, when
No.
they make them hang out.
And I could actually show you where they filmed that Warriors come out and play scene.
Oh yeah,
I could
let's
show
check it
you
out.
exactly where that is.
Let's go to the
But
pier.
Let's check out the Steeplechase Pier.
And then tell us a quick story. I had this on the short video, but tell us the quick story of the
The 285-foot tall steeplechase parachute jump, a relic from the 1939-1940 World's Fair. New York City's Eiffel Tower, and over 8,000 LED lights today. Fun fact: it never made money here between 1941 and 1964 because it is a true parachute jump in the sense that the parachute was your own emitter.
Yeah.
So you came down, and if the wind was just right and the parachute didn't inflate enough, you would kind of bounce really tough off the bottom. But as the story went, sometimes they'll get some pretty ladies, and they'll take them up there, and then they'll leave them up there for about 20 minutes. They'll start screaming, hooting and hollering. They'll gather the crowd right here, and then you'll go into the Pavilion of Fun, into Steeplechase Park. It will draw people into the park.
Oh, wow.
And unfortunately, when Steeplechase Park closed in 1964, this became unused. And fun fact, Fred Trump, who acquired the Steeplechase lot, he was too cheap to demolish this, so he left it up because he didn't want to spend the money demolishing it.
God.
So in 1986, he said, "Oh, I'll demolish it for you guys," and the community came together. The unofficial, permanently unelected mayor of Coney Island, Dick Zigan, he basically advocated to save it. It's saved, and now it's a New York City landmark.
Oh, wow. That's fascinating.
Yeah. But this is the
Thank
pier.
God for cheapness.
Yeah. I won't say what Dick Zigan called him in the New York Post, but in the New York Daily News, but you could find it. It's pretty funny.
Capitalism.
Yes.
So Susie says my mom was a teenager in her early 20s when she rode the parachute jump. That's amazing.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you this: when Luna Park came into being, the new Luna Park came into being in 2010, they did hire a ride company called Intamin.
Okay.
And they asked them if they, how much would it cost to restore this into a modern ride? And the idea, it cost somewhere in the neighborhood of $30 to $50 million to make it into a modern ride. It wouldn't be guaranteed that it was going to make money, so it was deemed to be too expensive to turn into a modern ride.
They needed that Disney money.
And Disney did come down here in 2008, 2009.
And what happened?
And their idea was that they were going to privatize the beach, and the city of New York did not want to privatize the beach.
Oh, they wanted to be as controlling as they are in Florida.
Yes, correct.
So they wanted to really own the land.
Yes.
And have their own self-autonomy.
Correct.
That's a bit too much of an ask.
They wanted a Reedy Creek in district here in Coney. That wasn't going to happen.
Let me show the beach.
Oh, yeah, watch out. And this is a new pier rebuilt after Hurricane Sandy.
Has the water changed in terms of its position?
Yes, well, we're right now at low tide, so the water's pretty far out right now, but when its high tide comes in, it'll come up all the way up to the rock jetties here. And so it'll come up to about where the lifeguard stuff is right here.
So there are lifeguards, which is nice.
Yes.
I think during the weekends especially.
Yes.
Maybe not during the winter time, otherwise you're screwed.
No, swimming season begins during, Memorial Day, and lasts all the way until the end of October.
And the water is cold.
The water is right now 91 degrees.
Is that warm?
It's warm.
Oh, wow. Why is it that warm?
Global warming. And but no, it's
Plus,
warm.
even 71 so it feels still a bit
chill. It feels chilly. I mean, I went swimming on Monday, so yeah.
I really love Far Rockaway. What's your favorite beach?
Fort Tilden.
Fort Tilden.
Right over there.
Nearby, yeah. We'll point the camera.
Fort Tilden is my favorite beach because there's less humans out there, and
it's a bit more relaxed.
And it's tough to get out to. So you need a bike, or if you're willing to walk 15 minutes.
And it's one of New York City's only nude beaches.
Yes. But look at this. This is the epic shot right here. All the umbrellas out. This is the American Jordan. Right.
Trisha says it's not that packed today. No. Not that many people. I think people work.
Yeah. I mean, I worked this morning.
Doreen says warm winter. It was a warm winter.
It was a very warm winter.
But I don't think that many people go out to the beach in the winter.
No, the only people who come out to the beach here in the wintertime are the Coney Island polar bears.
Yeah, where they do a swim every winter.
Sunday. Every Sunday.
Every Sunday?
Every Sunday between November and Memorial Day. They're out here every Sunday, 1 o'clock.
Kim says, I wonder how you know there's a nude beach. Have you been there? I plead the fifth.
I'll tell a quick story about Fort Tilden.
Yeah.
I remember before I've been going to Fort Tilden since the 90s. I was 14 years old, the first time I ever rode out there because I saw it on a map and I just wanted to ride my bike out there. So I rode my bike over to Gil Hodges Bridge. Yeah. I went out there and there was nothing but just kind of eccentric, cool people. Half of them were naked, half of them were elderly. And then in 2003, Times Out New York did an article about Fort Tilden. And then all the hipsters found it.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was a wrap. And it's still empty. You can still get like 100 feet of beach all to yourself. And, you want to go topless or naked, whatever. But it's not as...
And there was a movie.
And there was... Oh, God, I hate that movie.
That movie's not that good.
Oh, don't watch Fort Tilden. Don't watch that movie.
If you ever want to see two women who moved to New York, transplants that complain.
She should have lost... I'm not going to say... Spoiler. I don't want to give up a spoiler.
They complained the entire movie.
Yes.
But nonetheless...
that poor guy, he lost his bicycle. I mean... And the cats in the garbage can.
You remember it well.
Because I hate that movie. That's why I remember it.
But it did become a hipster haven for quite a while. I also was in that period where Far Rockaway became a hipster
Yes,
haven.
yes.
And me and my friends would hang out there all the time.
Yes, you had
Yeah.
the bus that took you from Williamsburg out to Rockaway.
You did have a bus,
and
yeah.
it came with a beer. You got a beer on the bus.
Yeah.
And, you know, but now we got the ferries, and the ferry is a nice ride.
Well, I'm clearly not a hipster, so
No.
me and my friends.
Ariel's
went the
hanging
old
out
school-
with me. You're not a
We went the
hipster.
old school way via the train and the
Yes.
bus as well.
You got to ride a bike out there. That's the way you do it. You ride the
as well.
bike out there.
Susie says those darn hipsters.
Yeah, they ruin everything.
Coney Island has ever reached that kind of cool level yet.
No,
I mean
it's
it's stayed pretty much traditional
Yeah.
fun.
It's just about families having a good time. You
Yeah.
know, maybe down by the Brighton Beach end, it got a little bit gentrified with a lot of Europeans coming in. Besides all the folks from Ukraine and Russia going down there.
It's
And,
basically Russia/Ukraine down there.
yeah, little Odessa.
Little Odessa.
Little
yeah.
Odessa.
And Morgan says, beautiful day here.
Gorgeous.
Trisha says the A train. Yeah, that's how
A-train,
you
baby.
get to over to Fort Tilden. Jim from Florida. Welcome, Jim. You guys need to come to Santa Cruz Beach and Boardwalk in
Oh,
California.
I've been there. It's gorgeous.
Oh, you cool.
Gorgeous. I've been to Santa Cruz. Gorgeous.
And then I mentioned many times Six Flags Great Adventure. What do you think of Six Flags Great Adventure?
I mean, Six Flags Great Adventure is your, modern corporate amusement park. You know, so it's kind of like I liken Six Flags to Disney Light. It's not as intense as Disney, where it's full immersion. But you get more intense rides. You get real proper roller coasters. I mean, I have been on a rollback on King Dakar. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, I mean that's what I love about Six Flags is the roller coasters are among the best I've ever been.
The best in the world.
And they break a lot of records in the New Jersey one specifically.
Yes.
Great Adventure, yeah. Because for context, there's Six Flags theme parks all around America. I forgot how many there were.
I think
Maybe
there's like 6 or 8 of them.
Yeah.
And they get that Warner Brothers theming. So
It's cool, yeah, because you end up seeing Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and all these other. I mean, not Daffy Duck. It is Daffy Duck.
it is Daffy Duck.
It is Daffy.
I'm like, wait, no, it is Daffy.
They were ripping off Disney. So
Yeah,
it's not
exactly. But I mean, King Dakar and Nitro, some of my favorite roller coasters ever.
So, Freak Bar, do
Yes.
they have Coney Island beer? Just,
Yes, they do.
curiosity. Okay, so we're going to try Coney Island
Yes,
beer.
they do.
At the Freak Bar. Oh, for the longest time, we've been meaning to do a bar hopping.
Yeah, I
video.
know. We haven't done bar. We
So
got the brewery too.
Today we will bar hop, maybe to one or two places. There's the brewery. Is there any other cool bars here?
Well, you got the brewery.
Yeah.
We got Ruby's on the boardwalk. We also have Paul's Daughter on the boardwalk.
Paul's Daughter.
And Paul's Daughter has a watermelon margarita. I don't know if they're making them right now, but if you could get a watermelon margarita,
Let's go to the brewery.
all right.
Yeah.
Brewery's right here.
We're gonna go brewery, then we're gonna try Nathan's, and then we're gonna go to the other bar. Some loud music here right now. It was beautiful.
I mean, these are really cool if you want.
Yeah.
Well, we have two things. Do you want to see the mural or do you want to see the memorial?
The mural.
Okay, let's go to the mural because there's a 9/11 memorial over here, which is it's kind of a bummer, but
I mean, it's wonderful that they put that memorial because many men and women lost their lives there.
I like to think of that mural, that monument, as those people came here to Coney. They came here with their families, so they're still here hanging out with us. So, but there's a really cool mural over here, very Instagrammable.
What happened to the mural park? Is it still here?
So the art walls.
The art walls.
Yes. So unfortunately, the art walls has become a closed-off ticketed venue. Sometimes it is open to the public, like Mermaid Parade. It was open to everybody. But for the most part, they have ticketed events in there. That's where Doja Cat infamously made everyone wait 3 hours to play 4 songs. And some of the greatest artists in the world had murals in there. And right now, it sucks, like how it kind of played itself out. Joe Sitt, he's the owner of Thor Equities. He's the one who owns that property. The art walls are only built to basically force a zone change so that they could build a really tall hotel. You could build a hotel there right now, but it could only be about 6 stories tall.
Oh wow, they're doing some political gaming.
Yes.
Interesting. In order to get height restrictions. Why are they trying to get height restrictions?
So they want to just as much square footage as possible. They want.
Why is there a limit?
So the limit is for the amusement district to allow the maximum amount of sunlight into the amusement district.
That makes sense.
So like right here.
Then in that case, I wonder why they're not focusing on building a little bit further down into the
So
neighborhood.
yeah. So the zoning is basically right. Happened in 2009.
Yeah.
And basically right now how it is more intense retail and residential is across the streets, but it's not zoned for hotel. Hotels on this side, but it can only be so tall. So that's why they want to get that.
They might need to put hotels back there.
They should put hotels across the street. That's where they really belong.
Let us know what you think. Should they put more hotels and more bigger amusements here in Coney Island?
I think they should definitely. I think they should definitely. I mean, we definitely need a hotel close by. We are going to get a hotel eventually where the Coney Island Theater is, the Shore Theater right across the street from Nathan's.
We'll show that later because it's gorgeous.
Yeah, and the exterior of that building is landmark, not the interior. But now here, this is Maimonides Park. This is where the Coney Island Cyclones play.
Oh, cool.
And roughly where this stadium is, this is where the Pavilion of Fun would have been for Steeplechase Park.
Oh, nice.
So the pavilion would have been here. This would have been all Steeplechase Park off to our left-hand side here.
Yeah.
And the second version of the Steeplechase ride went around that big barn-like Pavilion of Fun. And it was right here.
And Christine says, yes, hotels on beachside.
Yes.
Yes, that's the controversy.
Yes.
People don't want too many hotels, especially large ones.
Too much development.
And they don't want to give hotels the rights to the beach.
That's right.
Exclusive rights to the beach.
Exactly.
Which I think is fair.
It's
because
parkland. So the new zoning, from 2009, 2010, this is parkland, but this is a special parkland. So it's amusement. So they could build theaters here. They could build dark rides. They could build roller coasters. They could build, but it has to be for entertainment.
That's good to hear.
And restaurants.
That's good to hear. Ooh,
There's a
mural.
great mural here.
Wow.
This was painted.
I love the design.
This was painted in, I think it was 2 weeks. It went up so quick. But you have the icons here. You get your roller coaster, your baseball, your soda. Then further down we got the ice cream. We have the Wonder Wheel down there.
And Stephanie with a $20 super chat. 4 hot dogs today. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I appreciate that. Stephanie says it's for the beer fun. Thank you so much.
Yes.
The color, says Morgan, yeah, it's amazing.
Gorgeous.
Christine says, hopefully it's not exclusive like Atlantic City. It won't be because of Parkland.
That's what they want. That's what they want to keep it. But this is your Instagram spot right here. Doesn't get better than this.
This is, I haven't seen too many people take Instagrams here yet.
Yeah, no, not too many. My wife does, but that's because she's my wife. But
is she involved in the Coney Island scene as well?
I mean, not too much. I mean, she knows me, so yeah.
Okay.
But
that's cool. That's awesome.
But this is all thanks to the Coney Island Alliance.
Yeah.
And they're the ones who have gathered lots of great artists to create all these great murals to make this area pretty. Even in the off season, you could come out here, take photographs, and enjoy this. Yeah, Graffiti Egypt did this, and you got all your signage from the Alliance for Coney Island, NYC Small Business. But these are the ones who really beautify this this neighborhood here. And even in the off season, they painted a lot of the roll gates around here over on Mermaid Avenue. But this is all this new development, right? This is all residential you're seeing right here.
It is a stark difference because you go from amusement and this is still very kind of desolate.
We're into the neighborhood.
Yeah.
We're into the neighborhood.
And do you have any historic reasoning why you think this is the case?
Well, you know, I hate to say this, good old Robert Moses used this place as a kind of a test bed for a lot of large-scale, kind of low-income developments.
Oh.
And like the Rockaways, he kind of pushed the poor people off to the fringes of the city.
Yes.
So down the way there, you have just gigantic housing developments next to other gigantic housing developments. When before you had very low-scale bungalow homes, a lot of them which burned down over the years, especially in the 1950s and 1960s. And they just kind of put all that capacity in, they just kind of upzoned everything. And, you know, 80,000 people live here on the peninsula. And just from Stillwell down this way, I'm not even counting over by Brighton Beach and all that.
Right,
so
right. And then due to the faults of Robert Moses' urban planning, they didn't put businesses on the first floors.
No.
So it's all huge housing blocks,
Yes.
but no business.
that after moving to Seagate, that's the one thing I miss about living in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn,
Yeah.
was that there's no real options to order any food or to get any food. It's just basically a supermarket, a couple of little shops, and then that's it. There's no variety in food. It's a food desert.
Right.
Even though we have all this fun stuff over here, once you get over there, it's a food desert, and it's really tough to get just find dinner. It's tough.
Yeah, and it paved the way for a red light district too.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is it still here? Or
I
is
mean,
it
no, I
disappeared?
would say that prostitution really has calmed down here
that's
in
good,
Coney.
yeah.
But I mean, it's the hood. I'm not gonna candy coat it. It's still.
Let's seek some
It's
shelter.
kind of tough. I think my friend Eric is over here. Again, I know everybody here, so
That's the cool thing about hanging with Dutch here in Coney Island.
that's right.
He knows the people.
Yes.
The Don of Coney Island.
Yes. I'm the Dutch.
Oh.
I'm the
Is it-
Duke. The Duke of Coney Island.
Okay,
The Duke of
okay.
Coney Island.
There's a hierarchy. I gotta learn it.
Good to see you, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Just gonna grab a couple of beers, man.
You know the drill?
All right, man. See, ta-da. We don't gotta show our IDs. You know me.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, that's the show IDs.
So drinking age in the U.S. is 21.
21.
Just so you guys know. Oh, it feels so good. I feel so relaxed.
You got a great mural. This is another one from Danielle Mastrion.
Oh, that's cool.
And then we have even the bathroom area here. This is done by Tony Lee.
With
This is just a great mural here.
wow.
Kind of beer themed, freak bar, kind of brewery freak bar theme. And here's the best part about Coney Island Brewery. You can bring your dog here.
You can bring your dog. Okay,
So
cool.
you can get some people
That's
with their dogs.
And there's like table service as
Yeah,
well.
we got tables.
But let's grab beer.
Yes.
What would you like?
I mean, what do we have here? We're going to probably have a merman when we go over to the freak bar. So
Okay.
let's get something that's a little bit new. Oh, the Pride 365 is really good. And also the Nathan Lager is pretty good too. You got a whole bunch of beers. A lot of these beers they only make here in Coney. The brewing vats are right over there.
Here we have the ABV.
See ya!
Where have you been?
I've been around.
I have not seen you.
Joey, this is Ariel.
Hey,
Ariel,
Nice
Joey.
to meet you.
Joey Bones.
We have a lot of new stuff.
I
Oh,
know.
That's cool. That's awesome. That's cool. I like how they have all the ABVs, but there's
Yes.
what 10.31.
Yeah, that's
Tap
I haven't had that one yet. No. The honey stout is good, but as you see, it's a 9, so that's pretty
I'm
strong.
gonna have the lager.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh,
This
dang.
one's really good. I really like it. It's unfiltered.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, they have beer flights.
Yes,
Oh,
they
that's
do.
good. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to get hardcore,
I'm gonna have a beer
get
flight.
yourself a flight.
Let's do it.
And they have food here. They got coffee. They even got coffee here.
Oh, that's good.
Your tea.
Oh, that's good.
We got the things.
This is the spot. I'm
cool.
telling you, you can't go wrong.
The beer flights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Thank you
So
so.
this gives you a description. We're sold out of mermaid pilsner right now.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so they got. I'm excited. I gotta take off my sunglasses. And then they have food. What do you recommend for food?
I mean, they got great wings here.
Yeah.
They have an unbelievable smash burger here, which is really good, and a
do.
lovely chicken sandwich.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I mean, the food here is just amazing.
All right. Awesome.
I mean, it's just, and then they have a bingo night. They got they have live bands here. They have a bingo night, and they have sometimes they do karaoke, and
Oh, cool.
there's
Okay.
always something going on here at the brewery.
All right. Feel free to grab whatever you would like. It's on me.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to flight. I don't want to get too bombed, but I'll probably take a Pride 365.
All right. Cool. And then I'm gonna grab a burger. Feel free to grab food.
Yeah, no, I just ate, so I
You just ate,
appreciate
okay,
that.
okay.
I appreciate that.
Ooh, trip to the moon. So there's a sour beer, fruity.
Yeah.
That's fascinating. A brown ale. Ooh, I like that.
Where were you at
toast.
Mermaid. I didn't even see you on Mermaid.
I was walking the streets out here.
I was stuck in here.
I know.
I was stuck in here until 5, and then I went to Freak Bar, then I came back for the Mermaid Ball.
Mermaid Bowl was packed.
Hi, honey.
Good
How
to
are
see
you?
you. Doing
Nice
good.
to see you too.
This is Ariel. We're
Hey, how's it going?
the Urbanist.
Excellent. Welcome. Just traveling around today?
Yeah, just
In the heat?
showing the sights and the sounds of Coney Island.
Actually, besides the heat, it's not a terrible day for it.
No,
Once that breeze gets out there, I'm like, oh.
the breeze feels nice.
Yeah. Breeze and some umbrellas, you're good to go.
Yeah. Oh, we got music tonight.
Yeah, we got live jazz.
Oh, live jazz. See,
Live jazz, oh, so cool. Oh, that's awesome.
We do which stout? We have the
I'll have the
Irish stout and the honey stout.
I'll have the Irish stout. And then can I order food here?
They're great. They play like a mix of like pop.
Oh.
So it's like jazz covers of pop music.
Jazz-
And sometimes-
okay.
And then like they kind of do like mashups with musical theater also.
Yeah.
So it's super fun. You'll be listening to something and you'll be like, wait, is that from Hamilton? Awesome.
What time are they starting?
20 minutes.
In 20
Actually,
minutes.
17. Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Okay, also
Here you
okay,
go.
perfect time.
Yeah, perfect
That's
time.
They're fabulous. My favorite comes here.
Yes, please. Yeah. Well, actually, we'll cash out. And then can I order food here?
Yes.
I'll have the. What's the burger?
We have the bacon, the black bean, or the Caribbean jerk. The Caribbean jerk is spicy.
I'll have the. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have the bacon smash burger, please.
Do you want the kettle chips that comes with or french fries?
Fries.
And I'll take a Pride
Yeah.
365, please. Thank you.
Command the camera show a little bit.
Oh yeah. Look at this awesome neon. How is it in winter? Well, it's nice and calm in the wintertime, but for the most part, I mean, the brewery stays open year round.
We'll close the end.
So there's always something going on here at the brewery. You want to check out their Instagram because they have a fantastic Instagram. Look at this old school Subway sign.
Thank you so much.
They got old school Subway. Look at that. That's where we're at, right down there. But it got, oh my God, everyone's here. Good to see you, Victoria. Vix is here. She's a polar bear, by the way. She goes swimming in the winter. but it's just so, it got just cool stuff everywhere. You can buy what are those things called? Kegs or whatever they're called. Little
You can buy a
bottles.
full keg. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yay! Look how even the beer is pretty.
Thank you.
Look at that. It's even the beer is nice and photogenic. But you want to come here and experience this. They always got music going.
Thank you.
They always got stuff going.
All right.
But all right, shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
Let's do it.
Let's grab it.
Let's go right over here. Why not? Or we want to go down there?
Kind of want to be close to the music.
Oh, you want to be close to the music then?
Can we
be right
sit
over-
there at the bar side?
Yeah, we could do that. We could do it at the bar.
Yeah, right there.
There's even really cool art along the wall over there.
I think that's table service, so let's go.
No, 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 no. You're with me. Oh, sorry.
Okay, all right.
It's all right. You're with me. You're with me. You're with me. We could get a table, or we could sit, hang right
Let's
here
go
at the
here
bar.
at the end.
All right. Let's go to the end.
Yeah.
This is a great mural from the great artist Danielle Mastrian.
Oh, nice.
It's another Danielle Mastrian masterpiece right here. And yeah, she painted this when the bar was just half of this building here. She had to crawl through a wall that they built to paint this, and then they broke down that wall.
Yeah.
But this is like your Instagram spot right here. But normally they have like a stage right here,
Oh, cool. Okay.
and have the bands play right here.
Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. All right, they were about to play darts. Let's go down there
Oh
to the
yeah,
bar area.
let's go to the bar. I forgot I forgot that's here. I forgot. All right. We're just gonna. And we got good light over here too.
It's a safety hazard.
Have you smashed that like button? Hit the like button, people.
Yes, please.
Yeah, go.
All right, thank you so much.
And we got good light for us.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's beautiful. Man, I'm excited.
I mean, this spot was jumping during Mermaid Parade. This is where we had our official Mermaid Ball. You got the little thing? There you go. That's gonna buzz when the food is ready.
Okay, everyone. So we're gonna have some Coney Island Brewery beer.
That's literally made right over there.
Literally made right here. Yeah, that's
Right
so
here.
Cool. And then this has been open for quite a while.
Yeah, for about maybe 7 years now.
I came here first time 7 years. I came here in late 2016 with another tour guide that used to do tours here.
Yeah.
He took me here, which was fun.
Yeah.
That's where we ended the live stream. That was quite a while back.
It was smaller, right? It was just over there,
was
right?
like a little tiny
It was a
spot.
little thing, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. L'chaim, everybody. Cheers to life.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is really good.
It's good.
And very fresh too.
That's the best part about this spot.
Yeah.
Is that the beer is so fresh because they literally make it right over there. That just the flavor, the smell. It's just, I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, you really can't go wrong. I mean,
It's so cool that they opened a place like this here.
this was much
keeping it
needed.
local.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially beer, because the beer is something people enjoy from all around the world
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Aside from Nathan's and things like that.
The hot dogs get a little meh.
Unfortunately, I wish Feltman's was still here.
I could tell you a story about Feltman's, but
I know.
you know the story. If you dig around the internet, you could find some about it. But you can find Feltman's in lots of what is it? You can find it in Wegmans. You can find it in Wegmans and in Whole Foods.
So I am trying a flight of beers right now, from a beach beer to a lager to a stout, and I forgot which beer this was, but it was one of the other beers.
The beach beer is delicious because it's designed to be drunk at the beach.
Yeah, it's very light, very fruity.
Light, airy. You could have a few of those and still ride the cyclone.
You can't even tell how strong it is. It's like
No.
5%,
No,
but
yeah.
it tastes weaker than that in a good way.
And Cynthia, thank you so much for the super chat.
Let's see. Cynthia says, can't wait to see the burger. Thank you so much for sponsoring a burger. I appreciate that. Miguel says, hello from Texas. Nice to see you here. Susan says, very cool to see you both collaborating. Bottoms up. Oh, yes. Love these beers. Set to drink with them with my wife eventually, says Oleg. Oleg, yeah, I do hope you come. Oleg is watching from Ukraine. If you are from the Ukrainian or Russian community, it is cool because if you go just nearby to Brighton Beach, you will hear Russian and Ukrainian everywhere.
Yes.
And other similar languages from that area of Central Asia. So if you all feel at home, you could go to that area for a little bit and then come.
They even had a fundraiser here at the brewery for Ukraine. So it's so much, it's so community orientated. The Coney Island Brewery, it's so great. I mean, this is a spot where everyone comes together.
So that's a good question. Is do the communities collide?
Sometimes they do.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we all this peninsula's tiny, so we all get along. We got to get along, and we do get along. So.
And do they overlap?
Yeah. Always. There's always people hanging out with other groups, and we're all meeting new people. There's new people who come in, new people disappear. But it is a real community here, which is really nice.
And Joe says Dutch got soaked on the 4th.
Yes, I did.
And
worth it.
Roxanne leaving a super chat tonight with $10. Thank you so much.
Food is ready.
All right, everyone, ask Dutch, the renowned expert
Oh, boy.
of the world of Coney Island.
Random questions. Come on, guys.
Ask him the hard questions.
Ask me the hard-hitting questions, guys. All right. As he gets to food, yes, they were all Americans first. We will have a beer on you, Roxanne. Good to see everybody. It feels so weird being on somebody else's YouTube channel and Facebook channel. But you got to come out to Coney Island. Follow the Coney Island Brewery over on Instagram, and you can learn about all their different beers. They have different beers throughout the season, and there's always events happening here. We're going to hear some music in a few moments. And Jennifer, good to see you, Jennifer. And Coney Island is derived from the Dutch word for rabbits. So in September 1609, Henry Hudson parked a half moon off the coast of what is today Coney Island, and he set a search party out here, and he noticed all the wild rabbits that are out here. Jose Torres, pa Puerto Rico, bienvenidos, Jose Torres. I never rode the submarine ride, but I've seen some pretty awesome videos about it. And Jack Spencer with a $5 super chat. Jack Spencer, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you for joining the $5 club. Enjoy that Yingling. Do me a favor, enjoy that Yingling. My earliest Coney Island memory, I was probably 9 years old, maybe 6 years old, riding one of the water. The ride is still there, by the way. It's a little boat ride in Dino's Wonder Wheel Park. And I rode that as a kid, and that's one of my earliest memories ever. And it's fun to think that my grandparents, my parents, and myself and my wife have all rode the Wonder Wheel. But there's the Dutch pronunciation. And oh yeah, I mean, this is it.
Oh yeah, a smash burger.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
But before I do, I gotta take a commercial break. I'll be.
Oh!
And after that, I'll go grab some water, sparkling or regular.
Yes, I mean sparkling. You only live once.
It's cool. They have it by tap.
Yes.
Yeah, that's unlimited.
Because unlimited free. So if you don't drink,
It's amazing.
get yourself a sparkling water. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Ms. Zambrano. Sal Muscles, the bumper cars are still here. They're called the El Dorado Auto Scooters. And the El Dorado is basically riding bumper cars in a really loud disco. And the music is fantastic. And do I see Jack Spencer in there with a $5 super chat? Jack Spencer with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Jack. But always, Tom from Midtown. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for watching. Tinkle Tinkle time. I'm good. I've been sweating out all the drinks I've been drinking. But yeah, there's the brewery is just such a great spot to hang out and to really experience the real New York. So get out of Manhattan, come out here to Brooklyn. But this burger here is the real deal, guys. This smash burger is absolutely fantastic. Good to see you, Robert. Good to see you there, Brian. Brian Davis, I appreciate the kind words. But I mean, you got some real food coming up here. Good to see you from the island of Lucia, my dream. Good to see you. I mean, probably, I can honestly say, the best food you could probably find here in Coney Island is right here at the brewery. But you want me to show you the burger? I know, I'm not going to eat his burger, but look at this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Absolutely delicious. It's just really good food, all paired with beer. And you know what they have? Do you know what they do here at the Coney Island Brewery? They'll sometimes have events where it's like you buy your beer with the food as one price, and you have special beer pairings. So you could pair your beer with the food. They had one with chocolate one year for like Halloween. So like you had like chocolate and beer, and it was incredible. I do remember the bobsled. I've seen bobsled in the pictures. The bobsled's another relic from the 1939-1940 World's Fair. And the Wild Mouse, which was right next door to the original Thunderbolt, I remember that as an abandoned ride as a kid over on West 15th Street. So, and there's, check out the Coney Island History Project on their Instagram and their YouTube channels. There's so much history here. So much history here. And the history continues on, which is really nice. So, and I'm proud. The Himalaya, another great ride. Look at this.
Bad news. The sparkling water machine wasn't working.
Oh,
so
okay.
I got some vodka straight. I hope you don't
Vodka
mind.
straight. Cheers. L'chaim.
Oh, who knew vodka could be so refreshing?
It's delicious.
All right, let's try this burger. I'm so excited.
You're in for a treat.
All right, so we have a smash burger, and if you could help me film this one. All right.
Yeah, I did. I was showing them it earlier, but you got to pick it up and take it out of the.
Exactly. Yeah.
You got to take it out of the container there.
So I got mayonnaise because I'm French. And smash burger is nice because they smash those patties.
Oh yeah.
Classic
Look at it, it's a
American.
double smash burger.
It looks nice.
It is delicious. I mean,
I like the bread too.
Oh.
It's like a sourdough
Yeah.
type of bread.
yeah.
All right, let's try this out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I told you.
wow. That hits the spot.
It does.
Super juicy. Nice double meat over here. A little bit, a very thick cut of bacon right in the middle. I love how they got perfectly melted cheese on
Yes.
it. They have this nice special sauce, kind of similar to a Big Mac sauce,
Yeah,
but it's slightly
yeah.
different, their own twist. And great fresh lettuce and tomato on it.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Wow.
Camilla, it looks good. It tastes even better. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's good stuff.
After a long day in the hot sun, this is good. This is great.
It's a treat.
I'm gonna try a fry.
Solid fry.
Yeah,
Solid fry.
super crunchy.
Yeah.
Greasy in a good way.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a really good fry. Yeah, very solid fry. All right,
Good. Good stuff.
let's put the camera back down. Yeah. That is really good. Wow.
Yeah, it's good.
Ariel, round of hearts for Dutch helping me man the camera today.
I don't know what I'm doing.
This is the type of stuff as a live streamer. It's very hard sometimes covering food.
Yes.
Because I have one hand on the camera. I'm grabbing.
You got to
And
put
the
it
beer.
down, frame the shot.
And then I have like a third arm that comes over.
That's what we need. We need like a chest mount thing that could pop the camera up and have it out, and
That'd be so much better.
then Oleg, exactly. All you need is the beer to go along with it. I'm telling you. I mean,
another.
the brewery is it's just such a great spot just to hang out, chill out, get out of the hot heat.
It
You
is.
know.
So here we have a very unique opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. You won't find this anywhere else, at least today. You have two live streamers in one stream. So let us know if you have any burning questions about the arts of live streaming.
The black arts of live streaming. You said that one time, I'll never forget that.
Oh, the
black arts
Yeah,
of
I
live
think I
streaming.
remember. The black arts of live streaming. Let us know. Just like a Harry Potter class. Someone already asked a great question. In the future, do you envision having a personal drone?
I would like that. I know I would break it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, to have something hover in front of me, I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I think the gimbal is enough. The gimbal freaks people out enough the way it is.
It does, yeah.
So, you know. And how's the gimbal today out? I gotta get a new one.
What gimbal do you use?
I use right now a DJ Osmo 3. And I'm gonna get another 3 because I'm gonna use the hell out of it, so.
Oh, wow.
I like the old one. I don't like the magnets and all that stuff. I'm kind of an old fuddy-duddy.
But still has the curve
Yes.
thing, so it doesn't block the view.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I use the DJI Osmo Mobile 6.
Yes.
It's the greatest to see both of you live.
Oh, thank you.
Travelnista has a great question. How do you both work up the courage to do a live video?
Fun fact.
Yeah, you've been doing it for a while.
I've been doing this for now 8 years. And it took me about 4 months before I actually showed my face on camera. And yeah,
4 months, okay.
yeah, it was 4 months. And then it took me even
Periscope.
On Periscope, so that's Twitter Live, if Twitter's still a thing. And yeah, so and then it took me almost 2 years to even begin to accept money. I never, you know, to be honest, I'm entertaining myself.
Okay.
So I feel like accepting money sometimes, it's like, I mean, I'm much more open to it now because it's a nice income stream. But you know, I'm having fun with you guys. We're having fun with you guys. It's a shared experience. So for me, that's more than rewarding. And everything for me, this is right here. This is the experience I like. Super chats, thumbs ups on the videos. That's all icing and sprinkles on top of the cake. So it's all extra, and I appreciate. And I really do. It's an amazing form of communication. I don't take it lightly. I think this is amazing.
Like I've answered this question in many podcasts before. People who've interviewed me. Why live stream and not vlogs?
Live streaming for me is more authentic than a vlog. I know how to edit video, but I don't like the process of editing. I'm not Casey Neistat. I'm not going to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to edit video to put something out every day.
Right.
But I want to be as authentic.
It's time intensive.
It's very time intensive, but I like to be authentically myself. And I've always loved live video.
Right.
Even back when I was doing cable access, I love that live.
You were doing cable access.
I did cable access from 2002 to 2003.
Wait, what were you doing for them?
I had my own cable access show. It was called Drinkers and Thinkers, and it was.
So you're used to this.
I am used to this.
Drinking and chatting.
And drinking and chatting.
Oh, cool! All right, that's awesome.
And it was like a kind of a variety show, but it wasn't live streaming. But I always knew that I always wanted to do live broadcasts because it's authentic. It's just something more authentic about it. I don't like to create an image. This is me. This is all I am. So
Yeah, because live streaming inherently is more real, more
yes,
raw.
you can't edit.
You
can't edit reality.
Yeah. Aside from a tour would probably be the realest thing, but that's not video.
No.
So yeah, in terms of video, live streaming is so far the realest thing.
Yes.
Surveillance actually would only be higher, but
yes,
you do not want to be surveilled.
No.
Someone earlier said this, we both look like brothers. The New Yorican blood runs strong.
Puerto Rico.
You even say it like a true New Yorican.
Yes.
Puerto Rico, yeah, that's right. So yeah, Dutch, like myself, is Puerto Rican raised in New York.
Yes.
Puerto Rican heritage raised in
Yes.
New York. What does your name Dutchmazz come from?
So my name Dutchmazz is my internet name, and so Dutch New York or New Amsterdam was founded by the Dutch, and then Maz was my nickname in high school. So people used to call me Maz all the time. So Dutchmazz, like the Dutch masters. So that's how you get that name.
Sticking true to New York, New
Yes.
Amsterdam.
Contractually obligated.
Do you want some fries?
I'll have
Yeah,
a fry.
yeah.
Why not?
And Jennifer says you both have such an enthusiastic attitude.
You have to.
Completely faking it. It's-
Yeah.
Yeah. When the camera's off, I have no enthusiasm.
No, I'm bad. My wife, she's like, when are you gonna calm down? I'm like, never. I've been like this since 6:30 in the morning, so this is how I am.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
just like, the beer calms me down.
So that said, do you feel like you have a live stream personality?
Yes.
As opposed to just normal hangout?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's the live stream tour guide personality. You know, gotta be fun. You know, you guys are spending time with us. You know, spending your minutes and hours watching us. I'm gonna entertain you. I want to entertain you. I'm not a historian. I'm not an expert on anything in particular. I'm just like a jack of all trades kind of deal, and I'm here just to entertain. I love what you said on that video the other day. That interview you did, and it was like, you know, I'm an entertainer at heart, and that's what it's all about. It's about entertainment.
It is about entertainment, yeah. I think it's both easier to do a live stream focusing on entertainment.
Yeah.
But I think it's also more the best use of the platform.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of reality happening in the world right now.
Yeah.
Let us transport you into something fun. Have a little break from reality. Let's just have some fun. Let's just have some laughs. Let us learn a little bit about history, a little bit about something, this and that, and let us just experience. It's a shared experience, and that's what this is. That's what I love about it. That's what I love about the chat and everything. It's a shared experience.
It is, yeah. It's what I call one-to-one and a one-to-many at
Yes.
the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're both the host and also the person conversing.
Exactly.
I had the opportunity to meet Dutch last year. Such a nice guy, says.
That's the
Debbie-
Bailey out there in
the Bailey.
London.
That's awesome. Ooh,
Good to
from
see you,
London.
Deb.
Oh, cool. Welcome. I know Deb has watched my videos for a long time as well.
Deb's good people. I got beautiful people. I'm very humbled and proud of the audience that me and Ariel have cultivated over these years. It's very humbling, but also very inspiring, and it keeps me doing what I want to do. So
Al says you guys should have a show like Albert
and Costello. Yes. Da 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 da.
The Marx Brothers used to hang out in Coney, right?
So where It's Sugar is,
Yeah.
that's the first place where ever Groucho and Harpo Marx ever performed together.
Oh, fascinating.
That was the Henderson Theater, which unfortunately got destroyed.
Catherine says, do you guys speak Spanish?
I don't speak Spanish.
I speak Spanish. It was my first language, but I came here at 4 months old, so I learned it from speaking with my family. How many generations Puerto Rican are you?
So my father immigrated here from Puerto Rico in 1950. So he came here as a kid, and he actually lived, are you ready for this? He originally lived on 63rd Street and Broadway.
West Side Story.
Yes.
Wow.
And then his building got torn down for Lincoln Center, and then he moved out to East New York, and then my mom's from Colombia, and he met my mother out on Pitkin Avenue in East New York.
Pitkin Avenue, which used to be a very vibrant area of New York City.
It was, from what I heard about it, it was a very integrated, safe neighborhood, and then the 1960s and the early 1970s kind of destroyed that.
It's pretty desolate now.
Yeah, and then my parents, when my sister was born in 1972, they moved out to Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. And then I came around in 1979, so... and now you know how old I am.
Spoiler alert.
Yes, take notes.
Brian says, a great PR stream. So thank you so much. Will
Yes.
you ever go to PR?
I want to go to Puerto Rico with my wife really bad.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
We want to go there
100%
really bad, but we just haven't found... Me and my wife are workaholics, so we haven't found the time yet to do it.
Just don't use Verizon. Use T-Mobile.
I have a T-Mobile hotspot, so yeah, thank you.
Perfect. Yeah. Joey also says, "What's the last time you visited?"
The last time I visited Puerto Rico, I was 7 years old.
Oh wow, long time ago.
A very, very long time ago.
That was before I was born.
Yeah. Ooh, I know how old you are now. He's a young kid compared
I'm
to
only
me.
18 years old.
Yeah.
I turned 19. That's why both of you have followers. You're good guides.
I appreciate that. Yes. No, Ariel's the best. This is what people don't like about me sometimes is that I only give shout outs and promote people who I actually watch. If I watch you and I like your content, I'm going to give you a shout out. I don't care if you have 10 subscribers. If I watch you and enjoy what I'm watching, I'm going to shout you out to the end of time. And again, live streaming is more than just holding a gimbal and walking around. It's a shared experience, and some of the feedback I've gotten from viewers over these last 8 years, it's been life changing. It's been very humbling too, because
Right.
People give me this feedback of like, I haven't seen Coney Island in 40 years, and I get that kind of stuff. And New York is the best place to live stream in the world. There's always stuff happening. There's always something new, always something different. Art, music. Can't go wrong.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't.
Music.
Go wrong. Music. We're gonna stick around to listen to a little bit of music. Are you good with time? You're good. Okay.
I'm not working tomorrow.
I didn't really ask Dutch to do a live stream today, but
I'm not
I felt
working
inspired.
tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
My wife's probably watching on the DL, but
Okay.
but
Say hi, Miss Dutch.
yes, that's the Duchess. The Duchess.
The Duchess.
The Duchess of Southern Brooklyn.
There we go.
But
Well,
yeah,
not Bay Ridge because that's already
No.
taken by Wolf of Wall Street.
yes,
Yeah.
Southern Brooklyn.
Southern-
The whole Southern Brooklyn, from Bensonhurst, Bay Ridge, Diker Heights. What is it? Bath Beach and Gravesend. Don't watch the show Gravesend, everyone.
So for context, the Duchess of Bay Ridge.
Oh.
Uh-oh. We got hit.
We got hit by the battery.
the battery. Not Lower Manhattan. We're talking about the
Yeah.
battery of the iPhone. All right, let me know if you want me to hook up the battery to my power brick.
You don't have a splitter?
I don't have a splitter. No, have you seen
They-
that it works?
They work good for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and they die out. So I just keep buying them.
They don't affect the microphone?
No.
No?
It either work or they don't work.
Okay, good. So good to know. So we're gonna go
Right?
micless.
Not the battery.
Let us know if you want me
Okay,
to
you guys
hook up.
want to hook? They want it. They don't want this to end.
If you want to see the next bar on our list.
And if we go to the Freak Bar, we'll get to meet all the sideshow performers.
All right.
So
let's meet them. But let's
And-
charge up as we listen to live music. So it's gonna sound
all
like
right, here it
your
goes.
ears
Oh, we're gonna go
are being-
stereo now.
Stereo. Also, it sounds like your ears are being unplugged when one does that. All right, let me charge my keys as we're.
I mean, people think this is not easy. People think they could just turn on a camera and just show stuff. No. There has to be a little bit more to this.
Talking a live stream as well.
Yeah.
I think that's even more a skill.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to read all the comments, so, I like to make everyone feel welcome and acknowledged, and, this is a powerful form of communication. And I mean, it's amazing that we could do something like this with something the size of a candy bar. So.
Why do you think it hasn't caught on?
Because people don't know about it yet. It's still in its. I think we're just barely scratching the surface. I think that this is going to be, in the next 10 years from now, this is going to be one of the main forms of communication, and and entertainment for people. I really do. I really do think that.
So I'm gonna try this one. I've already been trying this one.
That's a good one.
Which one's this one?
I think that one is the ale. The ale.
The lager.
The lager. Lager.
This one's the cloche.
That's the strong one.
Okay, that's the cloche. And then this is the stout. Okay,
That's
so
the real
I'm
strong.
trying the lager right here.
Good to see you, Teddy.
I mean, I'm
Freaking
chugging the
train.
lager. It's really good. It's good. I like
Beer
it.
is delicious.
It's really good, actually. They don't go crazy with the hops like most Brooklyn beers
No.
do. Because here in the U.S., that's why I dislike
Very
American
hoppy.
beer.
Yeah.
Everything's IPA.
Yeah.
Or if it's not IPA, they still make it IPA.
Yes.
Yeah. It's annoying.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on
I mean, I'm a fan of IPA.
You are, okay.
I am a fan of the IPAs, but I agree. Like sometimes they're a little bit too hoppy, a little bit too, whoa. I want to taste my beer.
Yeah.
That's what I love about this place. Like, they got good flavor here. So.
If you like beer, you're going to enjoy Puerto Rico.
Oh, I know.
Excellent
I
beer.
know.
Surprisingly.
Yes, we are red. Yeah. Can you see the red?
Maurice's, yeah. You get red when you drink?
Sometimes, yeah. It depends. I mean, I had a beer right before we started, so.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I had a long day today, so.
To me, it depends on the beer. If the beer is fairly fresh and good ingredients, I don't get red.
Yeah.
So I'm not as red right now. I probably won't get as red as I would having a more commercial beer like a Brooklyn Brewery or Goose Island or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Brian Brooker Brewery beer is good too, and
good, yeah.
What is it? 6 Points. I like 6 Point. The one by the Gowanus Canal. What's the name of that? Oh my God, I can't even blanking the name of that one. Three. With a D. Right. Yeah, that's freaking great beer. There's so many. I mean, that's the thing about Brooklyn right now. It's like we got so many great breweries here in the borough that it's like, what do you want?
It's 3 heads, I think.
3 heads. Oh, that's right. Yeah, 3 heads. And 3 heads.
Yeah, 3 heads.
And then you have the other one, the other half.
Other half
brewery. Those are great beers. I love those beers.
The other half is still missing though.
Yeah.
There's KBC in Mushroom.
So they have KBC at the fruit bar.
Oh, they do. Oh, cool.
And they
Okay,
got,
we'll try
and
that.
the cans are, you want to take home the can.
Okay.
That's so pretty. So,
We'll try that. Yeah. Feel free to ask us any questions about live streaming. Hardcore questions about the black arts of live streaming.
Pineapple water, good to see you. Oh my God, all of my friends are here. Good to see you guys.
Pineapple says, I enjoy the educational content with the visuals and that you both of you provides as Pineapple Water.
Appreciate that.
From light to dark one, says Oleg. Oh yeah, that's the direction I'm going. As I do in life. Going from the light side to the dark side. So let us know about the ritual sacrifices we do for live streaming. I mean, the gimbals that we use for live streaming.
I've only killed 1 rabbit. I can't kill animals.
We're not Beyonce. I mean, we're not.
I could give you a Beyonce Coney Island story really quick.
do let's
So
know.
she was filming her video XOXO, and they were filming it on the Wonder Wheel.
Okay.
And it took like 45 minutes for them to like rotate the wheel as they were filming it. And evidently somebody was on the wheel. They weren't let off the wheel. So this woman like freaked the hell out, and she was like crying, and she was all scared and everything. And it's like, you're sitting on the Wonder Wheel in a stationary car. You're fine. You're fine. But she tried to sue and everything. She didn't win. And then also Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. If you ever see that scene where they're talking on the Wonder Wheel, the background is actually the new buildings, but they filmed it here. It's crazy. So it's like it's not exactly time period accurate.
So they didn't CGI the building.
No, they CGI'd, but the new buildings, not the old ones. So it's all.
So it's not accurate to what it will look like in the
1940s and
50s.
Yeah.
Did you ever make a video afterwards of why did I just video that?
No.
Yeah, some streamers out there have done that. No, I've never done a video like that. Do you vlog at all?
I attempted to vlog. I only made a couple of edited vlogs, but no.
Okay. I'm gonna try now this cloche that they have here. Let's see how it is. good. It's heartier. It's more kind of darker, more earthier. It's really good. It tastes like one of those old school German beers. Man, they do great beer here. I'm actually genuinely pleasantly surprised. Yeah.
No, the beers they make here are fantastic, and a lot of these beers you can only find here at the brewery.
Okay.
So even though you can find Coney Island Brewery beer in many supermarkets,
The
and stuff like
Mermaid
that.
Pilsners.
Exactly. The
Generally
Mermaid,
available.
the Merman, you can find it in many other supermarkets, but there's a lot of beer that they only make here that are only available. So it's pretty nice.
It's great to communicate live with other people from other countries. Great to see you together. Oh,
Christine, she made the artwork of us.
Yes, the
And
live
that-
streaming series.
Christine, thank you so much for your art. It's hanging up
Oh, cool.
in my house here in Coney. And it's just, again, that's another one of these humbling
Yeah.
things. It's like, wow, my face is somewhere in Germany. Like, it's so cool. I could cry.
We'll do that a little bit later.
I'll do that
after
later
a
with
few
my
more
wife.
drinks.
Yes.
Oh, with your wife. Okay. In
I'll listen to
privacy.
some New Kids on the Block and I'll cry. Don't worry.
Oleg says, how long can you be on frame without blinking? Do you have that issue where you sometimes not blink?
No.
No,
I blink.
I tend not to encounter that too much.
Yeah, I blink. I've seen some other live streams that do not blink, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with this person?
It sometimes happens if someone's not used to being on camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you work with that when you're featuring someone who's not really used to the camera and they're afraid
I
of it?
try to make them as comfortable as possible and try to make them forget about this guy right here.
Yes.
I try to make them forget about it. It's background. It's a candy bar with a video
Right.
monitor around it. That's it.
Yeah, I tend to hold it on the side.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah, when I
ignore
talk to people,
that
I'll
word.
hold it down, like by my chest, and I'll kind of look at them straight forward and,
Right.
give them eye contact. And,
Precisely.
Yeah, I want to, while we break the fourth wall here all the time, I want to make them feel like they're with us. So make them as comfortable as possible. That's only a tool. That's only a background.
Exactly. And Morgan says, as one does, yeah.
Yes, as one does.
Venus is trying to link us to a Rumble live stream.
There's a Rumble? What?
Rumble's a new live stream.
Hey, Rumble! What?
It's a new live streaming
Oh,
platform.
no. D-Live and Rumble, just throw it in the garbage. It's all about Facebook and YouTube, guys. I'm sorry to say that.
You're saying you don't want to join Andrew Tate in the live stream?
Oh, Andrew Tate. What am I? I'm not a 14-year-old kid. Even though I supposedly have a very high value wife in the Andrew Tate world. But
Did you ever make a video? Oh, okay, never mind about that. That was the same question. Hello, Mika. Nice to see you here.
to see you,
Hello,
Michael.
Angela.
I don't name the rats and the pigeons, but I
Like
do.
Ariel.
But yeah. But I do. I talk to statues.
I thought this is normal. I thought everyone named rats.
I had a pigeon coop.
Oh, you did?
My father really. He had a pigeon coop. We had 41 pigeons at the maximum we had it. And you may notice there's a place just on the outside of Coney called the Viola Homing Pigeon Club.
Okay.
And every year they used to have a contest where we would go out to Red Bank, New Jersey.
Okay.
Everyone would pick their fastest bird. We would go out to Red Bank, and then we would release our pigeons. And there was like a handicap, like a positive, negative handicap, depending on where your coop was in the city. And whoever's bird was documented getting into the coop first, you would win like $30,000. And there's a great video of it on
That's
YouTube.
good.
And
That's good money.
one year, my bird, or my father's bird,
Yeah.
came in third place, and we won $3,000. And pigeon coops are just so amazing. And unfortunately, we had to get rid of our pigeon coop because of the fire department. So it was a fire hazard on our roof, which it wasn't. But
You still know pigeon coop owners?
so there is a pigeon coop
Yeah.
not that far from here.
Okay.
It is the size of a 3-bedroom apartment. And the signage, it's across, you know what? Actually, it's across the street from Totona's. And look for the radiator store, the car radiator store. And on the rooftop of that is this epic, old school, the guy's Puerto Rican, old school Puerto Rican Brooklyn pigeon coop. I think he has like 60 birds. And he's been at it for years too. And yeah, that's a bit of old New York that's been disappearing. but
I've always wanted to do a live at Pigeon Coop. Have you done one yet?
I wanted to do a live at a Pigeon Coop, but whenever I try to coordinate, it just never worked out. So there's only so many Pigeon Coops left.
Yeah. I imagine it's a very particular personality that
Yes,
was...
they're very eccentric.
Yeah.
Very eccentric.
That's so cool. That's awesome. Let us know. Would you like us to do a Pigeon Coop live?
That would be amazing.
60 birds and they're all named Bobs, as always.
Yes.
Wow, they made it home. That's awesome, says Trisha.
Yes.
Yes, pigeons have very great memory.
Yes.
And they're very good at coming back and forward.
They're smart. They're clean. They remember you. They even know the time.
Yes.
So like, if you feed them at a certain time, they will know right away. Like, okay. And then with our pigeon coop, they kept all like the seagulls off the roof.
Okay.
So actually, our rooftop, even though we had like 40 pigeons, our roof didn't have too much guano on top of it. It was actually clean. They go inside and poop inside the pigeon coop.
So it was an anti-fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It was.
It was a fire retardant. That's
Yes.
crazy. Have you ever worked out any special skills of clear speaking? Says Oleg.
Oleg, I actually, when I went to Brooklyn College, and I'm a college dropout for full disclosure, but I used to have a really bad stutter.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Terrible. And I went to speech therapy class, and that led me into doing radio.
Oh, wow.
Go figure that one out. So I learned how to do radio, and I was on radio, college radio, for about a year and a half.
That's cool that you got through that, because that's something very difficult.
It was very difficult to get over it, but then once I learned how to overcome it, everything else came natural. And then like the professor who taught me radio, he was actually a big radio DJ out in Philadelphia, and I was like evidently a natural, which if you watch the live streams, you know what I do with my voice all the time. So it came to me very natural, and I had fun with it, and I still have fun with it to this day, and it's communication. So it's pretty amazing.
For me, it's about editing. So when I've edited my own videos, I realized the filler words, and also pauses or eccentricities in terms of pronunciation. So things like that, I become extremely aware while editing. I've corrected some of those things, and sometimes I do avoid filler words because filler words ultimately is just filler. But I've learned to lean into my eccentricities when it comes to talking as well. I think one does not need to be entirely perfect in the way they speak, or you don't. Yeah. Also, you don't need to also be perfect in the way you flow in speaking as well. You just gotta, I think, focus on more how you're feeling at the moment. And when the words flow, and it's better than anything that can ever be planned, in my opinion.
It's so true. It's so true.
That's the cool thing about live streaming. I've been on many moments where I really feel in the zone.
Yeah.
Similar to how an athlete gets into the zone. I felt the same thing, and just in a complete sense of losing the sense of time, and just speaking.
Yeah.
And sometimes I tell stories, and sometimes I say facts about stories that I didn't even know I knew, and they just come out.
Yeah. It's the magic of it. I mean, it happened the other day when I was on top of the train station and it was downpouring rain, and I was like narrating the rain and describing what was going on, like as if it was like the Hindenburg or something like that. And, you know, it's just it's so. I'm not gonna lie. I do these live streams to entertain myself 10 years from now. So, you know, I want to entertain myself. So I'm gonna make a damn good video.
Right. That's true.
So, and proper annotation and wording is part of that. So I want to make sure. And people always say, "Why would you have a New York accent?" I have a New York accent. I'm just not angry. I have to be angry for the Brooklyn to come out. And if I'm not angry, I'm going to be very, dealing with tourists and working with people from all around the world.
Right.
Sometimes English is not their first language, so you have to know how to pick your words and speak as clearly as possible so people can understand what you're saying. And that's kind of dulled my Brooklyn or New York accent over the years.
Well, some people don't realize that New York is a very big place, and it has changed a lot due to immigration. So even New Yorkers have a slight particular accent.
Yes,
I would say you have a New Yorican accent as well.
Yeah.
It's very hard to discern, but
Yeah.
it's something there. And then Queens also has their own accents. It depends where you were raised in Queens.
Exactly.
Or
Where in
Brooklyn.
Queens, where in Brooklyn, where you are in the Bronx. Or,
Upper East Sider does not sound like the same from Bensonhurst.
That's right.
Or someone from Jackson Heights does not sound the same as from Washington Heights. Even though they're both Hispanic neighborhoods, I grew around a lot of South Americans, which is a different way of speaking than Dominican Americans, for example. So it's a very big range in New York. So the New York accent is possible to do, but it's not the stereotypical accent of New York. The stereotypical accent is the Flatbushian accent, which is what people know from the old movies, like Mae West.
Right.
Or the Bensonhurst accent, which is Italian American. And that's I got about it.
Way over here, you know, we're gonna have the cold beer. And over there, it's the Gazeys. You know?
So it's basically the Jewish accents and the Italian accents. That's what people really know.
Yes. Yeah, and you know, like their TV shows that kind of play off that, which is kind of funny. But it's you know, and by the way, it's still out there. There's still people who talk like that all the time. But,
especially in Bensonhurst.
Yes,
Bensonhurst. Or deeper parts of Brooklyn.
Yes.
The Flatbushian accent, especially the older Jewish Americans.
That's kind of slowly going away. But there's some great tour guides. I mean, who work for Circle Line and the company that I work at, and they're like old school Brooklyn. Jewish, living out in Seagate, and, you know, get a little bit of schmear going, and you know.
They got a bit of chutzpah.
A little bit of chutzpah. That's right. A little bit of chutzpah. Forget about
it.
That's right.
Deadass.
Yeah, deadass over there. You know, we got the Bronx. You know, got big buildings. You know, and the Spanglish.
There is that very thick New Yorker accent, which is like Rosie Perez.
Yes.
In Do the Right Thing.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a wide array of people. I think you guys keep creating great content for all of us, says Kimberly. Yeah, definitely. When do you go live? Do you have a schedule?
I don't have a schedule, so that's why you got to hit the notification bell. But I will be live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, right here for Coney Island Fireworks.
Oh, cool. Okay, awesome.
So I never miss a Fireworks Friday. I have never missed a Fireworks Friday here in Coney Island since they started in 2001. But on my YouTube channel, there's pretty much a Fireworks Friday from every Friday since 2011.
2011. Oh, cool.
So it goes all the way back.
Wow, that far
My
back.
YouTube channel dates back to September 2006.
Really? You've been
4 months.
When did you
YouTube
start?
was 4 months old.
When did you start streaming?
So I started streaming in 2015.
Oh, far back. I started streaming in YouTube in 2020.
Oh yeah, YouTube. I actually started streaming on YouTube the same week, and this is I'm not dropping names, everyone, but there were two. I want to thank these engineers, by the way. I know they still watch me. I know they watch you, Ariel, too. There are these two engineers on YouTube who found me on Periscope when I was live streaming on the Cyclone every week, and my internet claim to fame was that I would ride the Cyclone and never miss a comment. So I'll be saying hello to people, giving shout outs as I rode around, and my record is 10 times on the Cyclone, around and around and around.
Oh my God.
And they found me on there, and they said, and I don't have the NDA anymore, so I can say this. But one day they invited me over to the Google offices. I'm going to tell you the story. So I had to sign an NDA, and they basically found, they got an exact version of the phone that I had, and they installed a beta version of YouTube live streaming on the mobile.
Okay.
And what I did was I walked around the block around Chelsea Market, and
which is one of the worst places for internet transmission
ever.
Yeah.
And I walked around the block and I did a live stream, and it was the YouTube a beta for their mobile live streaming, and because they just loved what I did on Periscope on the Cyclone, so they invited me down and I tried out their little thing, and then 2 weeks ahead of everyone else. So I started live streaming on YouTube the same week Taylor Swift started live streaming. So I was 2 weeks ahead of everybody. And I started live streaming. If you go digging around my old videos, you can find that video where they unlocked it for me. And
there we go. Dutch and Taylor Swift up top in YouTube Live.
Yes. But 2 weeks before anyone else
That's
started
so
doing
cool.
it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And then what made you go back to YouTube?
Well, I mean, YouTube. Everyone knows YouTube.
Yeah.
The minute I started live streaming on YouTube, I kind of put Periscope into the shelf because it was like the thing that I loved about Periscope was that it had low latency, and the comments, you could read them really quick and have that conversation. But unfortunately, nobody knew what Periscope or Twitter Live even is.
No, it was disappearing.
Yeah, so the
and
minute,
it was turning dark in some elements.
yeah, it was very. I have to honestly say, it was a very toxic environment.
Yeah.
But once I was able to live stream on YouTube, that was it.
Right.
I never looked back. I just focused everything on YouTube, and now it's really coming to fruition.
Cole says I watch YouTube more than TV and movies.
A lot of you guys do, yes.
Wow.
A lot of my big viewers, they don't watch TV.
My big aspiration is to make a live stream movie.
I mean, we're on for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already a movie now. It's 2 hours.
I would
so.
love to make something like Children of Men. Have you ever seen Children of Men?
Oh, yeah.
I want to make an epic, but not tell anyone.
Right.
So it'll be like The War of the Worlds by Orson Welles.
Right.
Not really tell anyone, but it just starts off as a normal live stream and goes into utter insanity. Like,
Oh, I love it.
some action sequence happens, a heist or something like that.
I like that.
Like suddenly there's a
Pushing the
black
medium to the next level.
There's a black vehicle that comes in. So for anyone who's tuning in right now, you'll know that it's a movie. But shh, don't tell everyone else.
Just go with it. Just go with it. Just enjoy. Let us entertain you. Don't worry about what we're going to do tomorrow and next week and when we're going to go here or there. Just enjoy the now, all right?
We'll find out that Dutch is a mafia boss here in southern Brooklyn.
It's true. It's true.
In the middle of the movie.
The creek. That's where the Coney Island Creek.
The person who set up the entire heist and
I
kidnapped
make
me.
the cement shoes. I make the cement shoes. And they're all out there in the creek next to there's a yellow submarine out there. So they're next to the yellow submarine.
That'll be part of the movie
The
too.
Quester.
Oh my god, that should be part of the movie.
Yes.
Where we actually use the yellow submarine
Low tide. You see it during low tide.
to get into like a super secret
Yes.
industrial building to steal something.
Nuclear secrets.
Exactly, right. There we go.
Yeah, a lot of people found live streams during the pandemic, and I'm very grateful for the pandemic. I should have live streamed more during the pandemic, but there was a lot of stuff going on.
Also, you didn't do too many in the pandemic.
No.
No, okay.
No, I was kind of, you know what it was? My whole business kind of fell apart. So
Yeah, that's like-
I was trying to figure stuff out, but
Live streaming was the business.
it wasn't, not yet.
Not yet, you didn't know you didn't know. Okay.
I really 2021,
Okay.
I really broke out, so.
Because the pandemic was interesting because a lot of people were yearning, thirsting for
Yes.
live streams.
Yeah.
Cole says, then she runs into a museum opening where they're all singing. Are you referring? Let us know what you're referring to. Cole says there's a live stream that James and Carla did in New York. Then 10 minutes in, reminded me of a Spike Jonze movie.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I can see that.
Have you met James and Carla?
No. Oh, actually, no, yes, I have. I met him in front of Nathan's.
Oh, cool. I started watching NY YouTube streamers back in 2020 during the pandemic when I was locked into my house. It felt like I was walking outside with you guys, says Marilyn. Oh, Marilyn, thank you. New York is a great place to do that, says Cole. Oh, yes. I'm in YouTube. I just checked Twitter. Says Morgan. There's nothing
Live on
there.
YouTube. Yeah, no.
There's nothing there. You guys in Coney Island, says Oscar. Yeah, we are. Great people together, says Henry. Yes. All right, we have a little bit left of our beers. Let us know if you want to see another beer stop here in Coney Island.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, really good.
It is good.
This is a nice light stout too. Reminds me of the dark beer from McSorley's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, very similar.
Oh, McSorley's is. If you ever get to New York, you gotta see McSorley's. It's like one of the. I mean, they cleaned off the wishbones, unfortunately.
But you know who's a regular.
Yeah.
Do you know who's a
Wait,
regular?
who's the regular? No, I don't know.
Feldman.
Oh, that's right, Charles Feldman. That's right.
No,
oh, yeah. Yeah. Can't say his name, but I won't say.
There's
his
no
name.
more. There was no
But
more
yeah.
of the story.
Yeah,
You guys
no.
gotta use your imagination.
Yes. Coney Island is open late. Yeah,
it's
we
open
stay
late.
open sometimes until like 1 in the morning.
Dutch did a great Twin Towers
Every year.
memorial.
Every year.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I always live stream the tribute in line.
Tribute and why? Oh, cool.
Yeah, I always do the tribute in line.
And then you do always the Mermaid Parade.
I am the official live stream of the Mermaid Parade.
Oh, you
yes.
are? Cool.
Yeah, so because I work at the Coney Island Museum.
Oh, that's like,
So
is
I
it
work
possible to visit the Coney Island Museum?
maybe a small section of it, but
Yeah.
we can't go into the actual museum.
They don't want to. Okay, makes sense.
There's some really cool artifacts in it that you gotta just see.
Coney Island sounds like a Tom Waits album.
Yes, I think Tom Waits has a song about Coney Island.
And I started watching Bald Eagles during the pandemic, and ended up watching Dutch. So you went from a Bald Eagle live stream to Dutch. That's awesome.
Now, fun fact,
Yeah.
not that far from here,
Yeah.
there's two little uninhabited islands called Hoffman and Swinburne Island. They're off the southern coast of Staten Island, and there is a couple of communities of nested bald eagles, and they're coming into the city now. So we have peregrine falcons, we have bald eagles, we have red-tailed hawks, we have now Eurasian owl somewhere in Central Park. I mean, the wildlife that's beginning to come back. We have a colony of seals in Sunset Park.
Okay, that's random.
It's like, and yeah, I mean, I went to the Rockaways the other day on Monday, and we saw some dolphins.
The algorithm knows.
The algorithm knows. Yeah, the aquarium's really great. If you haven't been to the aquarium is finally open to its full size before pandemic. So it's a fantastic day to spend.
Have you live streamed there?
Here's the deal. So I know some of the directors
Yeah.
of the aquarium, and because of all the equipment that they have in the aquarium, especially in the shark tank, which is the coolest spot, you can't get a signal. And even on the employee Wi-Fi, couldn't get a signal.
Robert is asking me if I'm collaborating with Action Kid. I've already appeared on a few Action Kids videos, but you haven't.
I've been on one Action Kid video where he live streamed from Times Square after Smoking Joe Biden won.
Okay.
So I was on his stream, and then some other guy who got caught by the FBI for something. I won't talk about it.
Oh yeah.
That guy.
That's another.
That's
crazy
a whole
story.
other can of worms.
I think Action Kid covered that, so
Yeah.
maybe search on
Yeah.
that end. And watching from Scranton, that's awesome.
Great
All right.
Pennsylvania.
Let's go to Nathan's, grab a hot dog, and then go over to the bar.
Yeah, you can't go live inside the aquarium because the signal is like awful.
It's all massive steel and metal.
Yeah, and I mean the Shark Tank's the best spot to live stream in there or to make a video because it's just beautiful. But all the equipment above just makes it impossible. Even on the employee Wi-Fi.
Barbara Corcoran is there?
What's his name?
Barbara Corcoran.
Barbara Corcoran in from the Corcoran group. Yeah, she's like
Yeah, she in the Shark Tank.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
thought she was in Shark Tank.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's Shark Tank. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
I'm joking.
I don't watch real TV. I watch YouTube.
I don't watch real TV either, but I do know she was in that show. I won't acknowledge Oleg's comment.
Yes. All right.
That's awesome. Let's go.
Yes, real estate mogul. I always forget about good old Barbara Corcoran.
Another true New Yorker.
Yes. Another true New Yorker.
All right, let's go.
All right. All right, let's do it.
All right. That was great jazz. Check them out.
There's always something happening here. Go to their Instagram.
Oh, cool. They announced it on Instagram?
So they got a great Instagram.
That's nice.
Eric, thank you so much, man. Have a good one.
Susie's demanding cotton candy. I don't like cotton
I don't
candy.
like cotton candy either.
Susie, yep, you just met another person that doesn't like cotton candy. I'm not the only one.
I do not like cotton candy.
It's
What you
hard.
want to get down here in Coney, which authentically Coney Island, is the banana pistachio twist soft serve.
Oh, that's interesting.
That is delicious. It looks beautiful, and it was invented right here in Coney.
Where can one find that?
So you could get that at Williams Candy Shop,
Okay.
and also the Lunatics candy shop and ice cream shop next door to the Eldorado Auto School.
And then what's this high-rise?
So this is a new residential building, and this will be a hybrid, affordable, high-income, luxury apartment building.
Oh, wow. That's
But it will
interesting.
have retail on the bottom.
That's good to hear. That is very good to hear. Hopefully Totono's will upgrade the Omega restaurant
Yeah.
with all the brick ovens, unleashing all those carbon emissions.
Yes.
Did you book a helicopter? It says, oh, like, yes, we did, but we're going to ride that afterwards. Yeah.
Here comes the shopping cart. Here it comes, baby. No shopping cart. It does look like a shopping cart. It sounds like a shopping cart.
It does,
rides like
yeah.
Hey, doesn't it sound like a shopping cart?
It does, yeah. That's cool.
I love that. After a few beers, I love it.
Oh, interesting. So you like going sometimes to Coney Island under the influence?
Yeah. If they go digging around my old live streams, I'm rather flush, as the kids say. And,
Flush those.
yeah, a little flushed. Get full of adrenaline and stuff like that.
Danette went to Totono's a million times as a kid. So it's Danette of Danette and Anthony. Have you met them yet?
Yes, of course.
Fellow live streamers. They're really
Danette
great
and
live
Anthony.
streamers.
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw Danette and Anthony. I think it was Midtown. I ran into them, but this is Williams. Skip its sugar. Come here to Williams.
Actually, wow. That's quite a selection over here.
Yes.
What do you recommend if someone were to eat here?
I mean, I like the little marshmallow thingies here. I have bad teeth, so but like I like these marshmallow things. But again, the banana pistachio twist.
I don't like too many these sweet things, but here you can get the banana pistachio.
Yes, yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna try one.
Oh,
Might as well. Do you accept Cardi?
yeah, I think yeah.
Hi. Hey, you got a scoop cup of banana pistachio twist.
Now you get to see it just looks pretty.
Oh, it doesn't.
It looks pretty.
Yes, no.
You get to see it's very. No, thank you. Wait until you see this, guys. This thing looks. It's just pretty.
Let us know if you guys want me to try cotton candy.
No.
I have to, maybe.
Look at how pretty that is.
Oh, that's amazing. How much is it cotton candy? Mine? I'll have one, please.
He's getting a cotton candy.
I'll have the light blue and pink. And then two.
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Yeah. Here's the cotton candy that they literally make right here. And then look at all these candies here. Got all the old school candies here. Look at how cool this is. This is what you want to come. Skip its sugar on Stowell Avenue and come here to Williams. And
So we're ready.
oh my goodness! And you got like this chocolate covered.
I'm not sure how I'm able to eat hot dogs.
How the hell are you gonna eat all this, Ariel? Here,
I'll have
let's
a
grab a
bite.
table here.
I'll have a bite.
But look at how pretty that is. I mean, look at this banana pistachio twist. This was invented right here in Coney.
There we go.
This is good.
Ooh. We got neon green pistachio right here. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice. This has a banana candy.
Yes.
Not like a banana.
No, it's like a sweet,
The banana
sugary.
candy.
Yeah.
Because banana candies, if anyone doesn't know from old school candies here in the US, is not the same banana we eat
That's
today.
right.
It's a different type of banana.
Yeah.
Good pistachio. You know, of course, this is more artificial flavoring.
Right.
But this is a nice, solid artificial flavoring. I like it. It's not overly sweet.
No.
It's classic, soft, creamy, soft serve, which I really enjoy. Wow. Let's stand out.
That
Almost-
is-
almost tastes like a milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
All
is absolutely wonderful.
I'm not feeling too good about
Oh my god. You're crazy.
this. I'm not. I don't feel like this is appetizing.
No. You just had a beer. What
But-
are you?
But
What are you?
part of life is suffering. So.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. See, everyone. That's why I like Ariel. This is why you gotta watch Ariel's live streams. He suffers for the art. Oh.
Wish me
I mean,
luck.
the colors, it's really pretty. I mean,
Wish
yeah, it's
me
a
luck.
Coney mukbang, Jennifer. I agree.
Wish me luck, Dutch.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay.
This looks like a weave.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a bit of a, like a Coney Island weave.
Oh
yeah,
It's like a pile of hair. This is like a hair knit.
Oh, my God. This is what,
How does one eat this?
just like that. Yeah, sugar rush, Lorene. Total sugar rush. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Yeah.
Oh my god. This tastes like crushed dreams
Yes.
and then fermented and made into a puffy substance. Diluted from the blood of Care Bears.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is just pure sugar.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's just pure sugar.
It has a hairy consistency.
Yeah.
Very stringy. Like a sponge. Have you ever eaten a sponge?
Yeah.
You probably eat it.
Yeah.
No.
No, I mean a sponge cake or whatever, but
Oh. Oh no.
yeah.
Let me
no.
know in the comments. What is the pleasure that people get from this?
Well, you got to be 6 years old, and yeah,
That's the first criteria.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
be in first grade to enjoy that properly, and yeah, I had. Oh no,
Do you see people eating this?
kids,
Kids, okay.
children.
Did they have a lot of beers before?
Yeah,
they had
no,
this?
they had no beers. No,
Maybe that's why. They want to get intoxicated.
Right.
But the
They
only
go-
way to be intoxicated is a bunch of sugar.
a sugar high.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this was an experience.
Oh,
Susie, I hope you were
yeah,
happy.
Susie, are you happy? Yeah,
A few other people might be very happy.
it's cooked sugar. It's heaven, Susie
Tivoli-
says.
In Tivoli Gardens, they had a cotton candy burrito.
Oh no! Come on, no. Yeah, being 6 helps out, Jeanette. Absolutely.
We're going to donate this to a
Yeah.
Care Bear somewhere.
Yeah, we'll donate to that group.
This is not.
You definitely
I
took
would not
one for
want
the
to donate
team, Ariel.
either.
You definitely took one for the team with that one. Y'all better hit that like button. He just
Yes.
ate a cotton candy after having a wonderful Coney Island beer.
Exactly. The taste is gone for the Coney Island
Yes.
beer.
No,
I
it's-
no longer know what
No.
beer tastes like.
No.
My entire taste buds are now pure
Oh,
sugar.
God. Look at all this sugar here
I'm
we
in a
have.
tough position. I can't give this away. This
No.
would be creepy to give
Yes,
away.
it will be creepy to give away.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the cotton
Hope you
candy.
enjoyed that, guys.
Let's move on to hot dogs.
Oh, God. And we're going to now eat hot dogs? What the hell?
Show them a little bit around. I got
All right.
got-
You're going to put that away.
donate this.
Here it is, everyone. The original Nathan's Famous. Just on the other side of this building here, we had our Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest on Tuesday. And yeah, we didn't set any records this year. But Joey Chestnut did win with 68 and a quarter hot dogs in 10 minutes. So
Do you want one?
I'll take a hot dog. Why not? I'll take a hot dog. You're gonna wait in line this long now.
You know what? The line's gonna be pretty long. Are you cool with taking over? For
You
a
want me to
little
take over? I'll
Yeah.
take over in the shade over here. I'll be
back.
over here.
What do you want in your hot dog?
Just ketchup and mustard. That's it.
Ketchup and mustard. Okay.
Because I'm a kid.
All right.
All right. So, yeah, Ariel's gonna take one for the team and get a hot dog now and wait in line for about 8.5 hours. So, please feel free to ask me questions as we wait for Ariel to get our hot dogs here. Need sauerkraut, Peter? I don't like sauerkraut. I'm kind of boring like that. But yeah, clams are really good, but I'm not a big clams guy. What I like is fried calamar. Let's see here. Let's look into the magic mirror. Mayo for the French guy, yes.
Everyone in the south of France is going to put mayo. This is an epic live stream inspired life. Absolutely. When Danette was a kid, working at Nathan's, they wore white coats. Yes, that's a long... You're dating yourselves, Danette and Anthony. You're dating yourselves. Yeah, fried calamari that's my go-to. It's really good with beer. And get it from Paul's daughter over on the boardwalk. It's delicious. Yeah, ketchup is never on a hot dog. I know, Mary Lynn, I understand that, but I'm a child. So... But yes, she is dating there. Yes, indeed. But it is fun, Morgan. We gotta have fun. You like Windmill and Max's hot dogs in Long Branch, New Jersey. Marty, that sounds interesting. I want to go to Rutt's Hut one of my days. I want to do Rutt's Hut out in New Jersey. I want to get like the busted one. But you like hot chip in your hot dogs? Me too. Corn dogs, Cole, are pretty good. I mean, but you got to be in the mood for a corn dog. But who likes mayo, Josie? People. Did I grow up in Coney Island? I grew up not that far from here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. But I've been coming here since I was like a kid. Yeah, Nathan's deep fry their hot dog. No, Nathan's does not deep fry their hot dogs like Rutt's Hut. No, they do not. Here they're not fried, but they're grilled. They're grilled. So, yes, I am Puerto Rican. I look like your friend Oswaldo. Awesome. Good to see you, wizard. Yeah, my dad's from Aguadilla, and my mom's from Colombia. I was born here in Lutheran Medical Center, here in Brooklyn. But, you know, Brooklynese, needless to say. You like onion, sauerkraut, custard and mustard? Yes, indeed. Beach bum. Good to see you, beach bum. Your parents are from Aguadilla. Awesome. That's where my dad's from. Ooh. They got the best music here at Nathan's. But goodness, John Lore, you take me to Rutt's? Will you really take me to Rutt's? I'll buy your gas, John Lore. I'll buy your gas. We'll go to Rutt's Hut and have a ball. Did I ever run into celebrities? Cole, probably the biggest celebrity I've ever ran into here in Coney Island. Ugh, I mean, oh, hello. Oh, the gimbal overheated. Oh no. Let's turn on the gimbal again.
Where did you go for 4 hours?
Come on. Uh-oh, we're going sideways here. There we go. Ooh, the gimbal's really warm. Gotta balance this phone here. Good to see you from Litchfield, Connecticut. This has been fun. Wow, that gimbal motor's really hot. Anyway. Didn't Bus Bunny used to sing along? Yes, yes, waitress. Yes, indeed. Yes, we're going sideways because of the beers. It's okay, guys. We fixed it. I fixed it. The gimbal is drunk from the vodka and the cotton candy. I agree. The gimbal has a sugar rush, everyone. It's like being on a ride in Coney Island, Susan, right? Ariel has a bit of a long wait here because I have to say that Nathan's is not like as it was back in 1916. It's kind of gotten a little bit slower. Watching from the United Kingdom, Eugene, awesome. The boss is in Dundee, Scotland. Good to see y'all. Ugh. It's humid, it's warm, it's summertime here in New York City. And I lost a lot of weight in the past. Yes, I did, Susie, yeah. You know what it is? But yeah, I've seen a few celebrities here. Let me see here. I mean, I've seen a few celebrities here in Coney Island while live streaming. I mean, I'm very proud to say that Remy Malik is he follows me on Twitter. I don't know about the new one. Of course I've seen the Warriors. Of course I've seen the Warriors. Yeah, live streaming in heat's not fun. Am I having fun, Sally? Of course I'm having fun. Do I go to the outskirts of Coney Island, Oscar? Check out my replays. I live stream every now and then from the Coney Island Creek on the west end of Coney Island. Danette and Anthony, do I like L&B? What kind of question is that? I've lived here my whole life. Of course I love L&B. To be honest, L&B is probably the best square slice pizza in the whole city.
Did my equipment survive the thunderstorm? No, it did not. I need to buy a new gimbal. Did I ever ride the Cyclone with a gimbal? So here's the deal, Robert. You cannot ride the Cyclone with a gimbal, but if you go to my YouTube channel, that's at Dutchmazz over on YouTube, there's 3 hours of live streams from the Cyclone. That was my internet claim to fame. Air Supply did film one of their videos here in Coney Island. It's a sad song, but yeah. But yeah, Trisha, my gimbal, I need a new gimbal, but I think we'll be fine for fireworks tomorrow night, beginning at 9 o'clock Eastern time. But but of course I love LMB Spumoni Gardens. It's like one of the best places in the city. I mean, and they got great spumoni out there too, so. The beer's kicking in. But I mean, LMB Spumoni Gardens, good to, please make Ariel drink more beer. We're gonna go to the brewery, so I think we're gonna have at least one more beer at the brewery, Maurice, so stay tuned. Watching Andy Murray playing tennis from Wimbledon on BBC One tonight, awesome, enjoy that. But don't forget, give me a follow over on the YouTube here, and I like to have fun here on YouTube, just like Ariel. Like my shirt, Joe Hernandez? Well, you could buy this shirt at Dino's Wonder Wheel Park. How can we follow me? I'm over on YouTube. YouTube.com/Dutchmazz, also on Instagram, and now on Threads. So DUTCHMAZZ. And you could find me over there. And I took over the live stream. Isn't this crazy? I take over the live stream, and now I'm answering all the comments. Nathan's excels in speed. John Lord, stop lying. They don't excel in speed. Whatever happened to the days where you just, they used to give beer. They used to sell beer here at Nathan's in glass mugs. So Threads is the new Twitter that's on Instagram, I guess. But don't watch Threads the movie from 1984. It will traumatize you. But yeah, Nathan's is now like Beechwood aged. It's all slow now. Have I ever? Of course I've been to Gargiulo's. I've actually been to a few different parties at Gargiulo's for the Coney Island Alliance and various other Coney Island institutions. Good to see you, Ramona. There's my YouTube link. Thank you so much, Joe. But yeah, you're on Threads. Easy sewing. Nice. Uh-oh, the hot dogs are coming, people. Come over here on this side. Come over here on this side because we got some spillage here. Yeah, we got some spillage.
So time moves at a snail's pace.
Oh. Nathan Handworker is turning in his grave at seeing how slow the service is here at Coney Island.
The woman just went in slow.
She took her time. Ooh, you got the big one here. You got the chili cheese dog.
So I'm reminiscing over Sonic the Hedgehog, where he loved his chili cheese dogs in the 90s TV show.
Holy crap, you remember that?
Yeah, it was my favorite thing. And here we have a regular hot dog with added ketchup and...
Thank you.
Ketchup.
I know.
How dare you?
I'm a child. I'm a child. I'm not an adult. Thank you, Ariel.
Yeah, my pleasure, man. Enjoy.
Oh my goodness.
So I think I've featured many times the hot dog before, so I wanted to also show you a chili cheese dog, which I don't think I've had it here before.
It's pretty good. It's okay.
Let's see. You told me that before I bite into it.
Good.
It's pretty good. Tanya says no mayo?
Not with chili, no.
Not with chili. It won't combine well. But I do like mayo on hot dogs, but it's more like the Venezuelan, Colombian hot dogs.
Those are good.
Put a little bit of mayo. They put a little bit of avocado. A bunch of other toppings. Yeah.
Actually had one of those unintentionally at Flushing Meadows Corona Park.
Oh, yeah, that's the place I have.
Yeah, it was so good.
Jackson Heights also sells them a lot as well. Chili cheese dog with onions, so good, says Mary. Yeah, those dogs look good. Yeah, good classic hot dog. But I like Nathan's, but it's not the best hot dog.
No.
Well, what's in your opinion the best hot dog you've had in New York City?
Feltman's.
Feltman's
When they make Feltman's here at Luna Park, they put it on the potato bun, and if it was made right, it was absolutely amazing. It put Nathan's to shame. because it was all natural, fresh casing, really snapped.
You get that big snap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bigger than Thanos' snap.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been to Colombia when I was like 6 years old. That's a baby, so a long time ago.
So yeah, bigger snap, and then that bun is so good, and also they put a little bit of butter or something on the bun as well. It's amazing. So the place you can have it is in McSorley's Ale House and Pub in the East Village, and the hot dog there is among the best I've had in New York City. Criff Dogs would come a very close second in my opinion.
Criff Dog is really good.
Yeah.
Criff Dog is really good. Yeah, Feltman's you can actually find in Whole Foods and in that other place there that I'm blanking on the name there. They had to open one on Astor Place soon. I can't believe I'm blanking on the name.
They have hot dogs. They're selling them.
They sell Feltman's hot dogs.
Fresh or
in the package.
In the package.
Okay.
Yeah. Fresh is only McSorley's. They used to have a location here. What happened to the location?
So they had a bit of a disagreement with how they were prepared, which I agree. The guy who reborn Feltman's wanted to keep that quality there, but unfortunately at Luna Park, you had the kids running the concessions, so they didn't. It was very hit and miss. Sometimes it'll be perfect. It'll taste Wegmans. Thank you so much, John Laura. Wegmans you could find Feltman hot dogs at, and it was very hit and miss. Sometimes they'll be really, really good. They'll toast the bun just right. And every now and then the bun will not even be toasted, and it was kind of like I literally had a couple of Feltman's hot dogs at Luna Park that were like raw, and it was not good.
Oh, because they didn't know how to cook it properly.
No.
Because he wanted to cook it the old school way.
The old school way.
Slow roast.
Exactly, slow roast on the grill, and just kind of take their time with it. But
because here they do it fast. They just
yes,
almost like grilling like a burger.
Yeah, exactly.
Not like a movie theater where it's roasting for hours.
Right, exactly.
And then at the end, it's a shriveled little piece.
Yeah.
You do not want the last hot dog.
No.
At the last movie showing. Behind you are their apartment buildings.
Yeah, these are the new apartment buildings they're building right here.
And the cold hot dog, that's always sad. Says
it is. It
is.
is.
Sad, yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Moment of silence for the last.
But I mean, at least you can find them at McSorley's. McSorley's is one of the great spots to visit here in New York. So.
Duvon says, "Have you tried Coke?"
The powder or the drink?
I've tried the drink, and the drink is great.
The drink is great. It's delicious. It's classic Coke. I tried even Crystal. What's it? The clear.
Oh,
Coke.
You tried Crystal as well.
Crystal, yeah, it's all right. It's okay.
What's the best Coke in your best Coca-Cola in your opinion?
I mean, classic. I mean,
no, but where can you find it?
I like it out of the. McDonald's puts the I don't know what they put in their Coca-Cola, but I mean there's something out of the tap, out of the draft Coke.
So I recently found out why.
It's like air, like oxygen or something like that.
Usually Coke syrup is in plastic bags.
Right.
They get it in metal canisters.
Right.
Apparently they say that's the purest form of Coke.
Actually, you reminded me. One of the best Cokes I ever had was from a draft in Savannah, Georgia.
Oh yeah. Well, there's still a luncheonette in New York City that does hand stirred Coca-Cola.
That was up in the Upper East Side.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that place is great.
I like Coke out of the bottle.
Yeah, glass bottle. Yes,
glass bottle.
Mexican Coke. This is real sugar.
Specifically the one with the sugar cane.
Yeah.
But I also love boiling cola here in New York City. Main Root is actually very good. Have you tried Main Root Cola?
No.
In my opinion, they're really good. They're usually at Luke's Lobster, a few other of the fast casual chains. All right, let's have some beer, shall we? Let's go.
Another beer. My God, we rode the ride.
Where's the garbage?
To the free
Throw it
car.
here.
Garbage over there. It's garbage straight down.
Maurice says cherry Coke for the win. Yeah,
I had a cherry Coke yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Out
Nice.
of a bottle, yeah.
So here's Nathan's. If you want to enter a time warp, you can go in here just like Goku's time chamber, where he was able to train for 1,000 years in the span of one human day. This is the place to go.
I'm telling you, Nathan Handworker is not happy.
So Oleg says, he asked a very serious question. Can you recommend a good cola dealer? As we said, McDonald's is probably the
McDonald's,
biggest slinger of cola.
Da, 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 da.
Don't have the Grimace shake though. There are serious consequences.
I like the Grimace shake. It hasn't killed me yet.
There's serious consequences.
But I want to do a video of drinking the Grimace shake, but I won't. That's a new place, Pepper Palace.
The Pepper Palace.
That's a new spot.
But there's White Castle next to it.
Yeah, and the White Castle is if you want to, But this is right here. This is in sugar.
The amount of beers you need for White Castle is much
It's a
higher.
lot. Yeah, you need a lot. But this is where the old Henderson Theater used to be. This is where Groucho Harper Marx first performed. This is where Jackie Gleason worked. What's his name? Jimmy Durante. They all work in this corner right here.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Not the same building, of course.
Not the same building. The building's been gone for a very long time.
And Trisha asks, are you lactose intolerant? I am not
No.
intolerant. I am just slightly sensitive. How about you?
No, not at all. I got the stomach of a million bulls.
Nice. And then, do you like the... Was it Grimaldi's that was here?
They're not here anymore. Now
They're
it's
not
called
here.
Sarah.
No.
Yeah, that's
a
a
shame.
whole other can of worms I can talk about what I want.
That is.
And then this is the Eldorado Auto Scooters.
Yeah.
This is where you bump your ass off.
Is this the guy that we met
Yes,
earlier?
this is what Lewis will be here. He'll throw us on the ride for 40 minutes. Here's a great roll gate by Danielle Mastrian that she painted over I think it was about a month. But this is like you saw that B&B carousel horse.
Yeah.
That's a steeplechase punch ticket. We have the tentacles. We have the lady riding the steeplechase, the horse. We have the old ticket booth in front of Cyclone, the zipper which used to be here. I mean, this is all the old school Coney Island iconography right here.
Susie asked, can we ride the bumper cars? Is that ride open? The one right there?
We can ride it, but remember, you got to get the copyright because of the music.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's ride it. Are you?
So wait, let's see if Lewis is in there.
We'll see.
He might be on the back. Let's see.
All right.
But remember that your gimbal may not work in there.
Why is that? Because of the bumper cars?
Because of the electrical thing on top of it.
Oh, okay.
That's big.
All right, let's just show at least the inside, how it looks like. Oh, I can see why there's copyright. Okay, I don't need to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there was some very loud rap music, and unfortunately, it is great sound system, but we will probably do a short video on that at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe after we finish this live stream.
But this is my live stream layer. This is the Childs on Surf Avenue building. This is 102 years old. And this is where we have our Coney Island Museum upstairs and our surf right here on the side.
Wow.
And then right next door we have our Coney Island Pinball Museum. And then this is where the Freak Bar is, right here.
This is the Freak Bar. Oh,
This
cool.
is my Freak Bar.
Ah, awesome. All right. I'm excited. Let's
Come
go
on.
inside.
This is my Freak Bar, and they have a bar sign there.
So we're about to get freaky.
Kind of. This is my office.
Oh, this is office. Okay.
This is my office. I have members from the Coney Island Brewery here too.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Oh, this is gorgeous. Wow.
But yeah, so we got some great signage. The manager of the building.
Yeah.
His name is Patrick, and he has this is his baby here. And there's Patrick right there. Show all of this.
That's
right here. We
gorgeous.
put all these cool little things up there, and there's even like a little bit of Luna Park up there. We have all these artists coming in here, showing off their art, and you can actually buy some of this stuff right here.
Oh, and some of the famous performers.
Yeah, that's Sarah the Bird Lady,
Yeah.
and we have the What Is It? I mean,
The Siamese twins? No.
Yeah, no. That might be, yeah, Daisy, Violet and Daisy. Yeah, I think these are Siamese twins.
Wow, yeah, that's so cool. Beautiful artwork.
And if you come
And the bearded
here,
lady as well.
And if you come here, you gotta follow Sideshow Cat on Instagram.
Sideshow Cat. Oh, I love that.
He's our friend.
And the Coney Island Museum is attached.
It's upstairs.
It's upstairs. Oh, cool.
It's
cool. Oh, that's-
upstairs.
Can we get that sneak? Can we get a sneak peek? Do you think that's doable? Okay, all right.
What time is it? What time is it? Oh yeah, 6 o'clock.
It's pretty early.
It's closed.
Yeah. All right, let's grab a beer. What would you like?
I mean, I'm gonna have what I had just before,
Coney Island?
which is they have the Kings County beer here.
Okay.
This is Jamie the bartender. We got all my friends. We got Bennett and Vix came over from the Coney Island Brewery. So there's lots of stuff to stare at. Oh, a Belgian one, please. That's good. This one is good. They're so pretty. And look at what I had before. Yes. Before I started my social media excitement video, there it is. And then you see that sign? You see the souvenir sign, guys? That is from the movie Wonder Woman.
Oh, cool. Go for it. I'll show us.
So you got all this cool stuff here. Let me show you this here. Let's show you guys this.
And they're all like, it's raining. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not.
So this is another, look at this big ass finger up here. And then we have our really cool piece of art right there. And there's Coney Island Circus Sideshow poster for this year. And then this is an actual ride car from the Tornado roller coaster. So this is from the Tornado roller coaster. This is an actual restored ride car here. We tried to get this up at the museum, but it's really freaking heavy, so we can't get it up the stairs. So cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Oh, actually, that's mine.
I just opened this.
Oh, okay.
I just opened this one.
Okay, that's your Belgium.
Oh, okay.
And this is the IPA.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Get yourself a Coney Island hot dog. But yeah, that's good.
That's really good.
It's good.
This is a St. Sally Belgian Blonde.
Delicious.
It's nice and delicious.
So Susie, where was Shoot the Freak? That was up on the boardwalk, and now
Classic
it's
Bushwick beer. Oh, sorry.
yeah, no, Shoot the Freak. That was up on the boardwalk, and that is now part of Luna Park.
Right here, the Tornado roller coaster.
This is a Tornado roller coaster car, gift from Joseph Barna, and this is a legit restored ride car.
Oh wow.
This is the actual thing. Everything here is original, and we wanted to bring this up to the museum, but it's really heavy, so so we can't bring it up there.
Yeah. Can you show us a little bit more around? What is this up here?
I mean, so we have here. This is a great artwork by Aaron Masterson. It's
beautiful.
And this is all cardboard paper, and it's kind of like, you know, one of those little cards, little pop-up cards. Like, all these characters can move.
They can move. Oh,
Everything can move, including the Wonder Wheel and everything.
Oh, I can see the. I'm not sure what the joints are. The
Yeah.
joints, yeah.
And then we got like a vintage Mermaid Parade poster from 1990. And then a painting of the building that we're in right now. This is called Child's on the Boardwalk. I'm sorry, Child's on the Surf Building. 1919.
1919.
This was built.
It looks like new.
Yeah, it's all been restored. This is a landmark.
There's
building.
a gigantic finger.
A gigantic finger bringing you into the sideshow stage.
Okay.
And on the weekends, we have burlesque, we have
burlesque,
shows.
cool.
There's always something going on here. ConeyIsland.com, everyone. Go to ConeyIsland.com for more
And
information.
you said you're affiliated with them, or you work
I
with
work
them?
upstairs at the museum.
You work at?
sometimes.
Oh, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. And the freak show's closed. Do they still have the freak show?
Yes, the freak show is right now running 7 days a week. And shows are continuous beginning at 1 o'clock, and the last ticket is sold at 5 o'clock.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So we just missed the sideshow, unfortunately.
Now, have you ever live streamed or filmed the thing?
I filmed some of it, but I never live streamed because obviously, you know, they don't want to give away the show.
Okay, makes sense. And then here we have photos.
Yeah, some really cool photos. Got the
Who is that woman?
We got Lucille Ball.
That's Lucille Ball, yeah.
Like random.
I wouldn't doubt that she showed up here at least once.
Well, she might have come here to. She might have came here to when this was a jazz club back in the 30s.
Oh, it was a jazz club. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Atlas of the Borough of Brooklyn. That's cool.
But there's all this cool stuff to stare at. And,
A lot of
more
memorabilia.
stuff back here.
We have we have a huge Jaws.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a bigger boat, it says.
And then the creator of the Mermaid Parade, that was his drum that he would beat every Mermaid Parade until about maybe 5 years ago.
So
And it's been up there ever since.
And then does the freak show happen every day, or is
Every
it?
day right now, 7
Oh,
days a
cool.
week.
Can we check out the
Yeah, we got a great
gift shop?
gift shop here.
There's a classic photo booth.
Classic photo booth. Me and my wife took pictures in there the other
Oh,
night.
cool, nice. Hey, how's it going?
But look, I mean, the you can't get better t-shirts.
That's so cool.
You can't find these anywhere.
And you got, of course, mystery in the box. I don't know what's in there. Might be something cool.
Have you
Might
done
be
it before?
I've done it many times.
Is it cool?
It is.
Oh, so-
Every
okay.
time.
Okay.
Totally worth it.
Should I, let us know. Should I do the mystery box? That's okay.
The money is going to a good place.
It's good to a
It's
place.
going to be funding Coney Island, USA, and all of our arts and museum here.
Okay,
So
alright.
the money goes to a good spot.
Okay, vote now. Should I do the mystery box? And then, ooh, cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Cool
just
comics,
great
yeah.
books, great photo books. I mean, and you're always getting new stuff here in the shop. So what you see here today may not be here next time you come here. Look at the great hot sauces here.
And no, they even have history books.
Yeah.
The Last Magician in the World.
Mhm.
Something about the mermaids.
Ooh, they even have Delirious. Why is there a copy of Delirious New Yorker? That's one of my favorite books ever.
Oh, can you hold this?
Yeah.
What is Delirious New Yorker?
Delirious New York is about like weird, crazy architecture here in New York City and the ideas behind it.
Oh, it's written by Rem Koolhaas.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite
The
books.
famous, I think he was an architect?
Yes,
Yeah,
architect.
He was an architect. Oh, this is cool.
It talks about all about New York and
never knew about
crazy
this book.
projects. Oh, you got to read. This is one of my favorite books.
This is a good read.
Literally one of my favorite books ever of all time.
Oh, cool. Okay.
If you can find it, guys out there, you want to get that book. If you love New York, you want to get that book.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Here's more artwork.
Some more posters from our mermaid parades, and some great artwork from Marie Roberts. These are great. These are like only $20, and this is like serious art that you're not going to find anywhere else.
That's a good price for
Yes.
this type of art. Gorgeous.
And then
Here are some paintings.
Johnny Lowe. These are some great paintings here and photographs.
Oh, you guys are selling this for a steal.
Yeah.
This is only $40. Beautiful paintings here. The Wonder Wheel.
You're not going to
Wow.
find this anywhere else. This is the thing. If you want to get something unique that nobody else has, you're going to find it here at the gift shop.
Oleg says, you touch it, you buy it.
That's right. That's true.
Oh, tiki cups.
Yeah, you got the
That
great
is
tiki
awesome.
cups, great
Wow.
mugs.
That's cool. One is like Frankenstein. That's awesome. And the posters all from all the mermaid
All
parades.
the mermaid parades
yeah.
and then some. We have Burlesque on the Beach. We have the Coney Island Film Festival, which happens just happened, but usually
Just
happens,
happened, okay.
It just happened about a month ago.
That is
It usually
amazing.
happens later on in the year, but this year we did it early.
And then some
That's
posters.
some great posters right there. I mean, these are some great photographs from Doug Ross. He's another great photographer here in Coney.
Oh, I love this old style
Yeah.
Luna Park poster.
That's taken straight from an old postcard.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Straight from an old.
Oh, do they have
postcard.
postcards here as well?
Yeah, they do got postcards. They got postcards and Mary Lou's. They have a great song about Sideshow Cat.
They do. Wow, beautiful. Oh, this is
pretty cool, huh?
This is legit one of the better souvenir stores I've seen in New York
Yes, this
City.
is one of the best. I'm telling you, you get to find stuff here
Wow.
you can't find anywhere else.
Because really in Manhattan, the only one I really recommend is the Strand.
That's pretty good.
And there's a few others, but this really blows it out of the park.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
No. I mean, you got these great T-shirts, just cool stuff. I mean, you got the Sideshow Cat shirt. That's our got some Mermaid Parade shirts, museum, freak show.
That's so cool. And some old memorabilia, old toys, like a old school yo-yo. Look at that! Wow. All right, I think I'm gonna get the mystery box.
Ooh, you're gonna do a mystery box.
Take over.
As-
Feel free to show more of the art.
As somebody who works here in Coney Island, USA, I want to thank Ariel for buying the mystery box. This is the original Gorilla Girl signage right here. And then you could buy a funny face mask. This will definitely scare your friends, guaranteed.
This is very scary.
And then we got some great postcards over here too.
Postcards, yeah.
And great Serpentina's Craft. She does some great jewelry. I mean, you can't go wrong here. You got to find stuff you can't find anywhere else. I mean, the T-shirts here. We're always getting new T-shirts. We're always getting new stuff. Isn't that mask terrifying, Kim? And then look, you want to see something cool? Look at this. I mean, there's just so much cool stuff here, guys. This is why you want to come here to Coney. Very unique stuff, amazing postcards. I mean, look at these film festival stickers here, or these are magnets here. I mean, just so much cool stuff here that You want to impress your friends, you know, you want to get something unique. You got to come here to 1208 Surf Avenue here in Coney. So the postcards are cheap. The postcards are like anywhere between. Going to get some great local books here about grave. Look at it. I mean, again, you're gonna. This is, by the way, this book right here. This is fantastic. If you want to find some really awesome pictures of the old Coney Island here, some more. There's a postcard series book right here. This is a lenticular. I don't know if you guys can see that. See, it's like Coney today, Coney back in the day. You see it? How cool is that? Fire eater, lighter. We got burlesque on the beach on the weekends. Again, if you want to find out any more information about what's going on here on the weekends and on the weekdays, coneyisland.com for lots more information.
The lighter strictly for tobacco.
The lighters for tobacco and other stuff that people like to ingest nowadays. Oh my God, you photocopy a Delirious Neo. Awesome. Ariel's spending money, I love it. Yeah, the lenticulars are the best, and there's always new lenticulars coming in. So, 2019, 2016. I mean, there's just so much cool stuff here, guys. So the show is just $10. So you can see the sideshow for $10, and performances are continuous. So, or 15 now? Sorry, 15 now. It went up $5. 15, but it's, you know what? It's worth it because it's the only sideshow in the world with a permanent address. So, 1208 Surf Avenue. You come out here and check it out. Thank you so much. You're from the Mary Lou's, right? You guys are on Instagram? Follow the Mary Lou's on Instagram, guys. What's your Instagram?
At the Mary Lou's.
At the Mary Lou's. They have a fantastic song about Sideshow Cat. Yes. That I love.
That's so cool. I can't wait to listen to it.
Yeah.
Grab a flyer on your way out.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, can't wait to open this.
Okay, we're gonna do Mystery in the Box.
Yeah.
Mystery in the box.
Hey, Patrick.
Hello,
Hey.
Dutch Nation.
No, this is Ariel's live stream.
Hey, Ariel Nation.
This is the Urbanist. This is Patrick. He's the general manager, and this is the great Keita. See, everyone's here.
Did you get hired to be a cameraman today?
Yes.
Nice. Very cool. Welcome to Coney Island.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful store as well. Yeah, probably
That's
one
all.
of the better souvenir shops.
That's all thanks to Lori.
You did a great job. One of the better souvenir shops I've seen in
That
the
is
city.
her queendom.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a mystery.
We got a mystery in the
I
box.
can't wait to open it.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna open it up right now.
All right, let's open it.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
I've seen some really good stuff.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's get a table. All right, Ariel. Yes.
Let's see.
This is going to be guys, this is the best part of the whole live stream right now. Because you got mystery in a box.
What's in the box?
I'm telling you, you're going to get your money's worth, guaranteed.
What is in the box?
Oh
Ladies and
my
gentlemen.
goodness. Oh, and Sideshow Cat is right here. There's Sideshow Cat, everybody. His name is John Wick, Sideshow Cat.
Oh, that's so cool. That's a good name.
Yes, John Wick, the
John
Sideshow
Wick.
Cat.
He's very adorable.
He is the most dog-like cat
Yeah.
ever.
Oh, nice.
Follow Sideshow Cat on Instagram, guys.
Oh, he even has his own
He has his
Instagram.
Instagram.
That's
Yeah.
All right,
He's
all
the
right.
mascot.
Let's see what's in the box. I
Good to see you there, Dennis.
I feel like it's Christmas.
Yeah, it is Christmas. Every day is Christmas in Coney Island. And by the way, you want to see? Somebody mentioned, is there any Woody Allen stuff here? The sign behind Ariel's head. That's from the movie. That is from the movie Wonder Wheel.
Oh, it is.
That's a piece of set. They were going to throw it out in the garbage, and we saved it.
Woody Allen.
Yeah. What is in the box, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much,
Excited.
Trisha.
Beautiful wrapping. All right. There is very well sealed.
Yes. Because you never know what you're going to get.
Exactly. All right.
It's packaged with love and care.
Hopefully it's not a glitter bomb.
No.
That'll be, yeah.
We're doing the mixed read. We're gonna find out right now. And Samuel Matos with a $10 super chat. Samuel, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. By the way, Cyclone Jack Sullivan right there. He's another performer at the Coney Island Circus Sideshow. Good to see you, Cyclone Jack Sullivan. Yay! They all swallow swords and breathe fire and all that good stuff. But what is he gonna have? What is coming out here in the mystery box? It's like even Sideshow Cat's hovering around wanting to know what's in the mystery box. We're gonna find out.
All right.
Right now. Oh. Air, everybody.
This is well taped.
Yes.
I'm gonna need like a knife. I wish I carried it over there.
What is in the box? Oh, I see some cool stuff. I already
Luckily, no heads. Yeah. Oh, look at this! Wow, this is beautiful. Like a golden flower.
A golden flower.
This is what I'll use to unlock the secrets of what's underneath Coney Island. And then we have a poster. Oh, okay. I'm excited for this.
It's gotta be
It's
good.
a proper unboxing right here, ladies and
I mean,
gentlemen. Live
seriously.
video. This is how unboxers feel like?
Yeah, I
Let me
guess.
know.
Yeah.
Unboxers are paid like $500,000
I know.
per month.
What's it? It's more cotton candy. No, Susie. No, it's not.
No cotton
We
candy.
ate enough cotton candy. Oh, look
Oh,
at
this
this.
is a cool poster. I really like this.
Oh, it's a Spring Gala poster. Yay!
So what's the Spring Gala?
So Spring Gala is our big fundraiser here in
Oh,
Coney
cool.
Island,
Okay.
USA.
This is awesome. Wow, beautiful artwork as well with the disco ball octopus.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. And the dancing starfish. Do you curate these boxes yourself? I do. You do? Oh, cool. Great sunglasses, yeah. Great sunglasses. Coney Island Brewing sunglasses, which we just had.
Yeah.
I'm excited for these. Let's see how they look like. I can't see without my glasses, so I'm blind now. But this is great.
But you look cool.
Yeah, nice glasses. I like it. Yeah, that's right. And then, let's see.
Oh,
this is awesome
yeah. Is that a judge's t-shirt?
Yeah, it
Oh my
is.
goodness, you got a judge from the 2022 Mermaid Parade.
Does this mean I'm officially a judge? Am I now contractually obligated to come next year?
You gotta come back to the Mermaid Parade now.
This is awesome. Another great artwork. I love the mermaid right over here with the huge, was it eel? Electric eel.
Yeah.
And sideshow octopus. Oh, I love that. That's cool.
You ain't gonna find that t-shirt anywhere else. I'm
No,
telling you
think
that
so.
right now.
This is way more. This is way more worth than $25. Actually.
Always.
Coney Island. What's these called?
A beer cozy.
Cozy. Yeah. Beer cozy. This is nice. Great for not getting a stain on your wooden furniture.
Ooh.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, seriously, 100% do get the mystery box here. Like, I thought the mystery box was going to come with like two things, one thing, but no.
Get all the things.
This is a lot of value.
Get all the things.
So here we have a nice porcelain, or what appears to be porcelain swans. Look how gorgeous they are. This is amazing, beautiful.
I'm spilling beer. I'm getting so excited. They're twins. That's right.
Are they Siamese twins? They are. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Well, what type of bird are they? Swans. Oh, swans. Okay. And then here we have.
Ooh.
What is this?
Oh, you might get what you were looking at before. I think that might be what I'm thinking it might be. Let's see. Yup.
I actually really
he's
want a
happy
tiki
now.
cup.
He's happy now. You got the tiki cup. Yes.
I literally was about to buy a tiki cup, so this is amazing.
Look at-
ladies and gentlemen, a classic tiki cup. This was a very famous, popular drink that people drank all around the U.S. back in the 1950s, 1940s. Huge phenomenon, 1930s as well. I'm not sure if it took over Coney Island. Was there tiki bars in Coney Island?
There was a tiki bar somewhere. Yeah.
I bet there was at least one. But this is
Oh,
cool.
this
the gimbal
gimbal is giving out again. Hold on, guys.
Yes.
I'm gonna butcher this. 'Cause
Sure.
This is special.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So let me just see something.
There we go.
So you're like, all right, I have my fun magic book. Let's look at the picture. Wait, hold on. Let's look at the pictures. Oh wait,
Wait, there's no.
where are the pictures?
What did I just do?
Say the magic word, abracadabra, and you go here and like.
Oh my god.
There's the pictures. They're all in black and white, and then you're like, well, abracadabra. I want to see them in color.
That is amazing. I love that.
That's awesome.
That's so
So
unexpected.
that's really not the pattern that goes with that. But,
Okay.
You can find it. You can look up magic color.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's... Thank you for making such a kick-ass curated box.
Oh, you're welcome.
Wow.
Glad you enjoyed it. It's really fun to see people.
100%. Ladies and gentlemen, come here, Coney Island, specifically to where?
We're Coney Island, USA, 1208 Surf Avenue, the corner of West 12th
100%.
and
This is
Surf Avenue.
way worth the money.
I mean, $25, you can't go wrong.
And people have mystery in a box parties.
That's
they
you.
come as a group and they all buy a mystery and then they sit and drink and contemplate what they might have and then they open them together and exchange things.
Oh, that's amazing.
I have
Hear
like
that?
5 different groups that do that regularly.
Regularly, oh, cool. Oh, so who was that again?
So that was Lori.
Lori.
And Lori curates the gift shop and mysteries in the boxes and a whole bunch of other stuff here at Coney Island, USA.
I
Coney
am-
Island's non-for-profit arts organization.
I'm just to come across. I'm genuinely blown away. I did not really expect that much stuff packed into one box, and then the fact that this is great value because
It's seriously.
the tiki cup alone is like $25.
Yes.
The swans are as well. This is
And
great.
good luck finding this stuff anywhere else. You're not going to find this anywhere else.
So the magic coloring book, in essence, I'm gonna ruin the magic a little bit, but you flip the pages at a certain spot,
Yeah.
and that's how you're able to get different colors. This is awesome. I'm gonna have fun showing this when I have people visit home. Have fun drinking this. Let me know what drink should I make with the tiki cup.
Something fruity, something tropical.
A zombie,
A zombie, yeah.
which is no fruit, just pure alcohol.
Yeah.
No, but there's zombie, there's Mai Tais, pina coladas. There's a bunch of other cool drinks. This is cool. I'm gonna rewrap this just in case.
Yeah, make sure it's good and wrapped.
So let us know. Have you been to Coney Island before? Have you tried this before? Have you ever opened up a mystery box? Because there's bookstores that do mystery books, but this is
Yeah.
the first time I've really seen a legit.
A
mystery
Mai
box.
Tai, Kim, that's right. I'm so happy I'm spilling beer.
And
I'm
around the-
so happy Ariel got to do this, everyone. I'm so happy right now.
and then Rem Koolhouse's.
That is my favorite book ever of all time.
So of course, obviously, when selling secondhand books, you can find it cheaper on Amazon. But goes for a good cause.
It goes
for
to a good-
supporting a awesome souvenir store.
Yes.
and then
this is a
also-
non-for-profit arts organization.
There we
So
go.
we have music programs here. We have the museum upstairs. We have the Mermaid Parade.
Right.
We have all that good stuff here, and it's all Coney Island Film Festival and Music of Curiosities. We have here once a month, where we have these amazing bands come down here and make art and music, and there's so much stuff happening here. It's crazy.
Okay, so this was well
It is
the
worth
price.
it.
So Rem Koolhaas has a bunch of what would have been architecture here in New
Yes.
York City, and some of the crazier real architecture in New York City.
And some of the concepts behind it.
Okay,
It's a really cool book, and Delirious New York, one of my favorite books
awesome. I'm excited to read
of all time.
So this
It
feels
is
like Christmas.
right. It's an amazing box, Kim.
All right.
Well worth
Let
$25.
us know what people are saying in the comments.
But you open a mystery box. You open a mystery box too. There, yeah, Joe. You even got some postcards here. That's the original Dreamland Park. That's Dreamland right there, and then that's the building we're in. That's a Child's on Surf Avenue. That's this used to be a restaurant. Then this was a jazz club for a while.
Oh, cool.
And then it's been a bunch of different things. And then, about maybe 15, almost 20 years ago, this turned into Coney Island, USA.
Oh, that's awesome. How tall? This is weird. It's exactly my size. It's XL.
I'm not gonna lie. There's spirits in here. So this is where I met my wife, and the spirits brought my wife up to the museum, And
Tell us the story. Well, what happened? Tell us.
well, I was working up in the museum, and I decided to be like, you know what? I'm not gonna find the love of my life. I'm done. And what happened was I was working upstairs at the museum one day, and who is now today my wife, she came up those stairs, and she actually watched me on YouTube, which is really funny. And
She was a viewer.
she was a viewer. Well, her mom.
Her mom.
Her mom was a viewer. And
Those moms, man.
yeah. And the rest is history, everyone.
Well, no.
She came up,
You gotta tell us.
and
more
we
details.
started talking.
Okay.
She batted her. Oh no! She batted her eyelashes, and that was it.
So the gimbal's dead. Wow, this gimbal doesn't last for too
No,
long.
no.
So that's why you're right in getting the older models.
The older model.
Because they last for 7 hours.
Yes.
And this is only 3 hours.
Yes.
This is too little. I'm going to charge. Actually, do you have the stand?
I don't have my gimbal.
No, not the gimbal. The
Oh yeah.
Let's stick around for like 20 minutes or so.
All right, let's do 20 more minutes. Boom.
I have monopolized all of Dutch's time over here.
No, it's to a good cause. Make sure to subscribe, everyone, to the Dutchmazz family of networks here on
Yes.
YouTube and on Instagram, all same name @Dutchmazz. Let's get this phone into the thing here.
So Dutch is well prepared with a. He's really disappointed. I'm really disappointed
Yeah,
in this.
that's why I'm buying an Osmo 3.
Bad gimbal. Because even the DJI Osmos 5 lasts for like 7
Yes.
hours.
That's why I'm getting a 4
What is this?
or a 3. I'm gonna get a 3.
This is bad. I want to do like 8-hour live streams.
Gotta have it plugged in.
Yeah. All right. So what happened? How did you and your wife end up having a conversation? Like, what was the conversation about?
Well, I mean, she came up to the museum and she said Dutch, and then we started talking, and next thing you know, she's up at the museum for like 4 hours, and we just started talking, and then she came to the museum a second time, and then she came to Fort Tilden with me, and that was it. It was a wrap. But this building is like, it has spirits in it, and it's good energy, and it brings people together, and it creates these moments, and there's a good energy in this building here that you can't replicate anywhere else.
That's good.
So I'm very grateful for knowing everyone here. And
Did both of you have a ceremony?
well, not yet, but yeah, not yet.
Okay. Because it would be.
But we want to we're gonna get married in this building officially. You heard it here first. Getting all the exclusives today, Ariel.
There's a lot of exclusive here.
A lot of exclusives here today.
Let me put this back in here.
But you gotta come to 1208 Surf Avenue. Come see the sideshow. Burlesque on the beach on the weekends. Film festival. Lots of other art events. Lots of other music events like Music of Curiosities. And all that information can be found at coneyisland.com. coneyisland.com.
What's playing on the screen?
So this is a loop of video that is a kind of a mishmash of just a bunch of different scenes here in Coney Island from different newsreels and short films. And we just kind of merge it together and have something really cool in the background to just constantly play.
That's awesome. Old school newsreels. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, old school newsreels and short films and a whole bunch of other stuff. Come on over here. Just like that.
This has to be raised. This is why it's good that now I have a box.
Yes.
All right. Have you ever seen Ralph?
Ralph Baski's Coney Island film? Yes, I have actually. I have Wizard. I have seen that film.
The gimbal's heat intolerant like myself, says
Yes.
Susie.
It's true.
The sun's back in Toronto. Oh, that's good.
Awesome!
The gimbal's misbehaving, says Robert.
Yes,
Yeah. Bad gimbal, bad.
Bad gimbals.
It's in timeout right now.
Thanks for subscribing, Maurice.
And wow, married a viewer, says Kim.
Yeah. Yeah. No, life is funny. Let's just put it that way. Life is really.
When was
really
this,
funny.
if I may ask?
Oh, it was a few years back.
I wish Coney was open in the
So,
winter.
Susie, Coney Island, USA is open a lot of the times on the weekends in the winter times, and there's always stuff happening here at the building. Unfortunately, the rides, we're trying to figure out stuff with the rides to make it year-round. So, word on the street, another exclusive. Word on the street is that they may try to open the Cyclone during the winter. Not confirmed. They're gonna try, but you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. We're trying to turn this place into a year-round.
I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah. Because Tivoli Gardens runs their roller coaster in the winter.
Wait, they do.
They do.
And because Denmark, it doesn't have crazy winters, but it still
No,
gets cold.
It still gets cold. Yeah.
And rainy.
And rainy.
That's fascinating. I hope they end up doing some type of indoor type of thing here.
There was a proposal to build an indoor water park. That's kind of going by the wayside as we talk about the casino and all that. The casino's not happening. I'm going to tell you that right.
So a few people asked earlier, so that's good news.
Yeah.
Because casino would bring a different crowd. And
Coney's not the place for a casino.
it's better not to bring that crowd.
It's really not. What we want is like an indoor water park. A movie theater would be nice.
It's important that this stays family friendly.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And they do host singles mingles nights here at the Free Park.
They do.
There's actually, if you're into, what's it called? The Munch?
That's what we're going to do next on the live stream now.
Where people like dress up as like characters and they like meet each other, you know, like plushies. It's called a Munch, and they have them. They have a lot of those here.
And Freak Bar should host a singles. Oh yeah, you already said that. So happy to see both of you together. Says
Thank you so much,
George.
Lisa.
If you're a Mets fan, you can come check out the Brooklyn Cyclone.
Right. Check out tomorrow's Mets today here in Coney Island.
And so cool, says Trisha. That's amazing. All right, if you have any last remaining questions about Coney Island, you let us know.
Can you take the subway here to Coney? Yes, you can. Take the F, the Q, the D, and the N trains here, all to the last. Majors, Minnie's in the house. Good to see you, Jack.
How many people we got watching? Wow, we have about 300 people watching on YouTube. Concurrence, that's awesome. Cool, thank you everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Slam that like button right now, and then go subscribe right now to Dutch, because he goes on the rides.
Please.
He talks more about the history. He shows a lot of Southern Brooklyn as well, which is a place I haven't showed too much.
Yeah.
So it's awesome to see a lot more.
I'm always down here. I'll be live tomorrow night for the fireworks at 9 o'clock Eastern time.
He's the one who brought to my attention the Leaning Tower of Brooklyn.
You
Not
made the
Leaning Tower of
video.
Manhattan, yeah. It's
So,
blown up.
all right.
Now everyone knows about it.
Ariel makes the video, and now everybody supposedly discovered the Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan. Meanwhile, I've been only talking about it for 4 years.
I did not claim to discover it. Like, I actually gave credit to Dutch in the
And I
comments.
appreciate that. Yes, you did.
Yeah, that's shocking that people are like saying that they are the
The
ones.
guy from $1 Million Listing took his money out of it. I mean, for God's sake. And yes, the D train, Robert, yes.
So I'm referring right now to the Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan, Leaning Tower Pizzaroti,
Yes.
which is a building that's leaning about 3 inches.
You say 3 inches. I've heard 1.5 feet.
Well, it does look more than that. It
Yeah.
does, but officially what I read, it was 3 inches.
Yeah.
But it does look more.
No,
they might be fudging the numbers on
I
purpose.
think they're fudging the number.
Doreen says, brothers from another mother, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Cheers.
Cheers.
New Eureka power.
Yes! Wepa.
Wepa.
Wait. We need the pip. Come on, Cheetah.
Oh, no, don't worry. Say hello.
Come see. These are the great Keita St. Cyr. That's
Hey.
Keita St. Cyr.
We have about 300 people tuning in.
And then the Staten Island Mermaid, Obsidian Absurd.
Oh, that's awesome. Mermaid from where?
Staten Island.
What realm?
Coney Island, but swam over from Staten Island at some point.
Oh, very cool. Okay, that's awesome.
You could see these two at the Coney Island Circus Sideshow every day.
Oh, that's
Obsidian
amazing.
is literally on day 7. Glass walking, climbing up a ladder made of swords, balancing swords on her head, and belly dancing.
Wait,
And-
really? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
that's
being
impressive.
put in
Yeah.
a box, and blades also being put in a box.
Oh, I can't wait to check it out.
Check it out.
On water, too?
On water. I also just walk on water occasionally.
I've seen it.
Oh, okay. That is very impressive.
And I'm back after a long break because I had the plague.
Oh, that shush. Don't worry about that.
No, I'm back. I'm healthy. And
The Black Plague.
Well, no, the
Okay.
new one.
The new one.
The plague remix.
You can see her tomorrow, breathing fire.
Yeah, I'll be
It's
here
amazing.
until I think Tuesday, breathing fire and hammering things into my face.
How do you even learn that in the first place?
Carefully and with a lot of practice.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I learned here.
And you have mentors.
I do.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wow.
No, you can come to Sideshow School right here in Coney Island,
Oh,
USA.
there's Sideshow School. Did you go as
Sideshow
well?
school every year.
I did not.
I actually didn't Sideshow school either. I kind of like fast tracked it.
Just straight to the fire.
I snuck in the side door and I was like, someone teach me fire. And they're like, yeah, all right.
So what is this live stream for?
I explore cities all around the world.
Oh, wonderful.
In a show called Urbanist. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so I show every cities all around Europe, North America, walk around neighborhoods, show the museums, food, everything.
Aside from Coney Island, what's your favorite city so far?
My favorite city aside from Coney Island is London, my personal favorite, because there's so much history there. Also, it's also a pretty freaky city as well, though. Haunted history. Too. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. A lot of ghosts and tales. Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. If anybody
Yeah.
from London is watching, hire us.
Hire
Book
us.
us.
We're bookable through Coney Island, USA or Hotfix Sideshow.
Do you guys tour?
We do.
What other cities have you done?
New Orleans.
Oh,
Yeah. Also, strangely, Rochester really loves us.
Rochester, oh, yes. The far lands of upstate New York, ladies and gentlemen.
Western New York.
Western New York. Touche.
But no, I've done like Asheville, North Carolina is one of my favorite spots. I do Knoxville, Tennessee. I kind of like go down the East Coast and then up to Knoxville and like make a quick turn.
Oh, very
so
good.
I hit up a bunch of spots on the way there.
Okay, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
We'll be maybe in the city near you.
Yeah.
Breathing fire with blades and walking on water.
We have.
And that's Razor.
Razor, yeah, Razor gave us
do
the.
you want to be on a live?
Razor Ray sold us the mystery box, which was awesome. That was an amazing mystery box. Yeah. That's amazing. Wow, cool. And what's the best thing of Coney Island that people should check out aside from this venue?
Aside from the Coney Island Circus Sideshow and the Coney Island Museum upstairs and Burlesque at the Beach, which has been running for 25 years and the world's longest running burlesque series.
Right here. Yep.
That's a great
we,
place.
you know, we love the Coney Island Brewery. Those are our friends.
Okay, yeah. We just came from there.
Good beers. The ballpark there is great. Dino's Wonder Wheel Park is amazing. My favorite ride is the Phoenix. It's like the shortest roller coaster. So
It is. The Phoenix is just too big for me. But I think in terms of like getting an amazing view of Coney Island,
Yeah.
the Wonder Wheel is fantastic.
Yeah.
Also,
Especially
I'm,
like on a Friday night.
That's how we started our live
We
stream.
started, yes.
On the Wonder Wheel, and then we filmed Phoenix right before that.
yes, and the Cyclone is just a classic.
Exactly. Yeah, it's classic. Yeah. Wow, wonderful. It was wonderful meeting you.
Cheers! Nice to meet you. Thanks for letting us crash your party here.
Check them out at the sideshow. Joe says, "What a plug! Great job! Yeah, they're very great plugs. Yeah,
They're professionals.
Yeah. Dutch, move your head, says Al.
Yeah, no, I don't move ahead down this way.
So awesome to meet all these people up close. Yeah, indeed.
I'm very lucky to call these people my friends. So.
Is breathing
very,
fire
very
painful?
lucky.
I can imagine it would be painful. Robert says, "What about the aquarium?"
Aquarium, you get a bad signal in there, so you really can't live stream inside the aquarium.
But should people visit in general?
Absolutely. The Shark Tank alone is worth it, but it's a new expanded aquarium, so you can spend a whole day there, and it's a lot of fun stuff to see. in there,
It's
too.
cool that they brought it to the original glory because they
Yeah.
were tempted to close it, from
Yes.
what I heard of rumors.
Yes.
Yeah, which would have been a big shame. And are there still concerts happening here, outdoor concerts?
So we have concerts over at the amphitheater.
Yeah.
Go to ConeyIslandAmphitheater.com for more information. But this year it's not too actually not too many, but we got a few big headliners coming out here in the coming weeks.
One of my biggest regrets in life is about 10 years ago, Daft Punk did a free outdoor
I
concert.
was here for that.
I thought to myself, well, I'll see them again.
They're
retired.
Tracy. They're on social media. They're on Obsidian Absurd, Key to St. Cyr. They're both. You can find them on social media.
That's amazing. Oh, that's good. Say it one more time so people can write it down.
But yeah. So Obsidian Absurd, the Staten Island Mermaid. You can find her on Instagram, and also Key to St. Cyr. You can also find on Instagram.
Thomas says the South American 80s kids say hi. Yes.
Yes.
And everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for that training.
Again, right now, subscribe to Dutchmazz on YouTube. He'll be live sometime.
I'll be live tomorrow night at
Yeah.
9 o'clock Eastern time for the fireworks right here in Coney Island.
There we go. Check him out. So as I still take a break from live streaming until I go a little bit later. To another place.
You know what? I am honored to be on a 3-hour live stream with you. I know you haven't been live streaming recently,
Yeah.
so I appreciate being a host. I hope I could show you a good time here.
100%. And be sure to check out my short videos on Urbanist Live. You'll see Dutch appear there. He appeared already on the series of ones I did a few months ago, and still have a few more to post. And you'll see one more very soon next month. And then stay tuned for my docu-series of Athens, which will start coming out mid-August. I'm so excited, everyone. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. As I say also, stay curious, my friends. Have a great day. Wave goodbye. Hey, I always do a wave goodbye at the end of my live stream if you want to join us. Bye-bye, everyone.